I guess even I can go too far. And the show goes on. What's up, LolcowRewind? I'm your host, Billy the Fridge. I wish I could say I was here on better terms. This might be my last episode. We're going to have to go over some coverage. I'm currently being canceled. I'm going to bring in my co-host, Xylee Gets Real, for what might be the last time. Xylee, how are you doing?
Why is it going to be the last time? Why is it going to be the last time? I know you heard me.
My headset turned off.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You didn't hear me.
Can't hear
That's
anything.
why you didn't
I'm
answer
being
back.
Canceled. I can't hear. This is all. Everything's falling apart.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Why is it almost the last time?
I'm currently being canceled.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
It's all over the internet. You can tell it's really
No,
bad
it's not.
because Hassan Piker is defending me.
No, that's a lie.
I was told Hassan Piker is defending me.
That's a lie.
That's how I know I'm guilty, Xylee. Now, earlier on test, Yo Mama uncovered damning evidence.
It wasn't damning evidence.
Well, I like to think Cancel Billy movement is getting big traction.
Do I have to pull up every time your mama said he would never work for the LCU?
No, but I think you should.
Because I can.
I think we should pull up test earlier when Yo Mama
I have
canceled
timestamps
me.
for every single one of them.
You do?
Yeah, sure do. I have to. I will.
I think we should bring up test with Yo Mama because he did the due diligence to uncover this horrible truth about me. Oh, shit, we can't see me.
Yeah. Could you please take me off big screen? That
No,
would
I
be
was
great.
canceled, Xylee. You have to carry this show on your own. I was canceled.
No, you're not being canceled. Do you think I'm going to let you be canceled?
Poke Gaga was against me. Even Poke Gaga turned on me.
Yeah, right.
He
Shut
was
up.
in the chat saying, cancel Billy.
No. You think I'm going to let you get canceled? A serious question. Do you think I'm going to let you get canceled?
If it's what's right, then I'm all for what's right. Let's
For this bullshit, do you think I'm going to let you get canceled?
I'm all for what's right, Xylee.
Yeah, exactly. So do you think I'm going to let you get canceled?
We should pull up Yo Mama's testimony.
I need you to answer my fucking question. I'm not going to ask the same question 12
Xylee,
times unless you answer
I don't
it.
want you to go down with me.
I've been canceled for a fuckload more, bro. You're going to have to hold on a second. I got to go because I wasn't prepared because, you know, we here at Rewind, we do things last minute.
What do you mean prepared?
And we don't talk to each other. I would love to go get my drink out of the refrigerator. Can I go do all that first?
we weren't gonna stream until 10 minutes ago when Keemstar asked if anybody else was streaming right now.
Yeah, and now he's talking about going an hour over now. Because we didn't even have anything set up.
Dude.
And I've been asking you for 24 hours?
Yeah, well, he was talking about ending the stream, so I was like, well, we might as well start one. If Keem's gonna end a stream, we'll start one. That's what we do around here.
I started talking about streaming this weekend, Friday. And then you went out and touched grass. I disconnected from the Discord yesterday, chilling, having my own time.
This is opportunity.
Okay. So, what?
Yeah. The one and only Puss in Boots says RDBO for life, not without Billy. Well, I'm sorry. We're going to get canceled. It's the only way. Of course, Gidgy jumped in there to get them to stream an extra hour rather than just starting a stream like the Rewind people do. Don't just talk about it, be about it.
Already. I'll be right back.
We didn't plan on doing this. I was going to do one later. But opportunity knocked. So we just started the stream for you guys, the people at home, the people who care. Babysitters Club. When Xylee gets back, I will force her to pull up this test stream and hold me accountable for my actions. I'm not proud. Seashell 410 says RDO for life. Hope y'all having a good weekend. I've actually been having the worst time of my life. I'm being canceled. But thank you, Seashell.
Why do we give a fuck what yo mama's saying?
We gotta bring up the test stream.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. I'm being canceled.
Oh, wrong one. Hold on. No, we don't. Stop giving this motherfucker attention, bro.
We have to. We have to get it out there.
No, we don't.
Please pull up the test stream so I can address
I'm
this.
pulling it up now.
This is my
All right.
This is my swan song.
Do you have a timestamp?
No.
Neither do I.
Lily says RWO gang. Howdy everyone as well. Hi Lily, good to see you.
All right, hold on.
So yeah, he's gonna have podcast up with me on it, so it's gonna
I know.
Before that comes up, he'll probably start talking about it. He said something about Aiden Ross was talking about me, and he said Hassan Piker was talking about me, but I never know with Yo Mama. Because I don't know what's true or not with him. He talks a lot. He's so brutal and confusing, as Kia Cat says in the chat.
He apparently went off on some other shit that we talked about, too. Do you want to see that?
Yeah. Bring it all up.
Okay.
Let him burn us at the stake.
All right. This is what I got so far. I just typed in your name. All right.
All right.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. Wait. I just want to be able to pull the chat up. Hold on. Let me get the chat over here. Give me a second.
We need to see what fire he's raining down upon me in the wake of my cancellation. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last chapter of Billy the Fridge in the LCU. You've heard it now. And the author of that chapter is Yo Mama. His pen is vicious. His sword is diabolical. He struck me with precision.
All right, you ready?
Are you ready? I've been waiting.
No, are you ready?
I've been filling time.
I'm trying to make viral moments.
Oh shit!
And he said today on test, he was like, I don't like all these AI songs. They're not original. I don't like them. But then he's stealing industry beats.
How can you bitch about original songs when you're literally taking hits, taking their beats, and putting words on them? It's not like you created that song.
He's so funny.
You didn't play any of the instruments.
I want to stop you right there.
I bet you do.
I didn't play any of the instruments. What? Ma'am,
They're called parodies. You ever heard of parodies? You ever heard of Al Yankovic? Weird Al Yankovic? You ever heard?
You are definitely not Weird Al. And if you went a little bit further, I talked about a creator named Mike the Bike who did parodies in the commentary community and how he lost his channel because he was doing those parodies, but he did awesome ass fucking parodies. He eventually got his channel back, you know? But, you know, go ahead. Tell the narrative, not the full story, you dumb fuck.
Did he remake all those songs? Did he remake all those beats?
Who, Mike the Bite?
No, this guy here, Yo Mama. Is he about to say he remade all those beats?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Heard of Al Yankovic? Weird Al Yankovic? You ever heard of In Living Color? You ever heard of Jim Carrey doing the Ice Ice Baby and flipping it to White White Baby? You never heard of these comedy skits? You know, like Chappelle Show, you know, SNL? Everybody does that. Everybody takes a song and flips the words and make it funny. What do you?
They also pay for the rights of the song. They also pay for the rights of the song. They're on TV. They're not on YouTube. And if they pay for the rights of the song and they're a big company, they can do that. You're none of those people or none of those companies.
They don't pay.
Talking about, I gotta play the instruments.
They don't pay for the rights of the song.
She wants me to play the instruments.
They do recreate the music. Parody doesn't mean you can just take the music and use it. Parody is a whole different situation. But he wants to argue that Weird Al doesn't replay the music. That's completely false. They all replay the music when they make parody.
Yeah.
The parody allows them to replay it for parody. Okay. Anyways, he doesn't understand what's going on here, but that's cool. You keep going. I know what he wants to say. It's fine. I'll let him have that because he's in this mind that singing over an industry beat makes him Weird Al Yankovic because he's delusional. Yeah. I'll give him that. You got that W.
Okay. And Maui in the chat, yes, he can have fun. No, I'm not playing it because we're not getting a red $sign and copyright and giving that money to somebody else. There you go.
I'm just saying he's talking down on AI, calling it unoriginal. I'm like, dude, you're stealing industry beats. That's also unoriginal. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of AI music either. But
you hate it.
But stealing industry beats is also unoriginal. The Jungle Funk says, I hope Billy has been using his musical skills and practicing the ukulele. Dude, my hands are too fat for ukulele. Apologizing is hard for me. My hands are too fat to play the ukulele. And Havoc Network, welcome to Cash Cow. But please stop, guys, stop becoming Cash Cow. Stop becoming Pay Pig. Stop becoming Crown. Stop sending in donos. I'm being canceled.
It's to songs that are parody. What are you talking about? How old are you? That's crazy.
I know what parody music is.
Well, you weren't playing the instruments in those songs, so what did you really do?
That's Christ. That's Christ.
She never heard of fun. Exactly. She wants me to go ahead and grab the guitar.
Has nothing to do with that. That's not what I was saying.
I got to make up a song, y'all. Let me just go ahead.
That's what he does. He flips people's words. That's not what I was saying.
Yeah. He's a master.
The whole conversation was about those songs were fire that he made on other people, whatever. They were fire. They were funny as hell, but we can't play them because they are copyrighted music. We can't play them because we are going to get a red $sign.
He's a master.
That is the point. That was the whole conversation. But we're going to skip over the whole conversation.
Well, that was the original. Okay. That was the original conversation of not playing them. But then this conversation was he was complaining about AI songs not being original. And it's like, dude, neither is you singing over stolen beats. He's like, this ain't stolen, it's parody. Still stolen, dude. That's literally how this works. Extreme Abyss, Cash Cow 7 months deep. Thank you, Abyss. Thank you for rolling with the RWO, brother.
Thank you.
Even though I'm being canceled.
This is so dumb. This is so stupid. I got to create my own lyrics and I got to use my own instruments.
There you go. That's cute. That was cute. We
That's
played that.
crazy.
I disagree. I didn't think
I
it
mean,
was cute.
are you serious?
That's crazy.
Oh, kind of cute.
I thought it was stupid.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Is this how you're going to be today? Oh, no.
I'm being
Here we
canceled,
go.
Xylee.
No, you're not. You're acting stupid over this stupid motherfucker.
I'm being canceled.
But anyway, but I want to go off of what Billy the Fridge just said right there. He's talked about going viral. And I got to admit this. Ain't nobody going more viral than Billy the Fridge right now. If y'all been living under a rock and y'all don't know what's going on, I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. Well, this guy,
Now,
Anthony.
before he says this, I want to remind everybody that he would think this was Billy the Fridge going viral. This is a clip that's going around the internet that my face is on, and people are talking about Anthony Fantano, and because my face is on it, he thinks I'm going viral. And most of the stuff that he's ever been notable for was really only ever him in the background, him as a side character. Never was really anything he directly did himself. He was just kind of like a face in the background himself. So he'll take credit for just about anything. So he's giving me credit for this going viral because that's how he gets his credit too. So good job for giving me credit for something that I really didn't do. That's how you get your credit too, sucker. Oh, my bad. Hit play. I'm being canceled.
Anthony Fantano. Okay.
Fantano.
Is a famous YouTuber for reviewing hip hop videos and hip hop songs and everything like that. Right? He's the most popular one. This is gonna tie into Local Universe just in a second. So he was making comments about Drake, right? The whole Drake Kendrick Lamar beef. He said that Drake was a culture vulture, a white guy calling another black guy a culture vulture. He said Drake was this PD, all the stuff that Kendrick Lamar said in the song. He really went hard at Drake, all right? And he got a lot of views for it, and he criticized his songs and all that other kind of stuff. Come to find out, a clip hit the internet 2 days ago of him laughing at somebody saying, fuck Trayvon Martin. Now, this shit went viral, right? He got canceled. A lot of people started attacking him, including Aiden Ross. Now, Aiden Ross is, of course, if you guys don't know, Aiden Ross is a huge Drake fan. So when he found out that Anthony was getting canceled
Drake's
for this
friend.
clip, he went the fuck in.
They hang out a lot.
Now, how does this all tie into the LCU?
Can we pause
Billy
real quick?
the Fridge had a...
There's like 0% chance that Drake hasn't watched this clip of Anthony Fantano laughing. So there's like a 0% chance that Drake also hasn't seen me now. Oh, yeah. Drake's seen Billy the Fridge. Oh, yeah. W's in the chat for Billy the Fridge on Drake's radar. W's in the chat. I'm a fangirl. Jan M., the uncancelable Billy the Fridge, 7 months in Bam World. Open House Nerd, Cash Cow says cancel. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's hit play.
Podcast. And the podcast that Anthony is being canceled on was the podcast that was screaming, fuck Trayvon Martin. Let me tell y'all. And Aiden Ross called Billy and that clan of guys the alt-right Ku Klux Klan members. Here is Aiden Ross right here attacking Billy the Fridge and his homeboys. Roll it.
Jim said, I don't care.
Hard R on video. In less than 24 hours, Anthony Fantano has been exposed for laughing at Trayvon Martin's death with alt-right buddies. Caught saying the N-word with hard R on video and deleting posts from last night where he hinted Drake was a pedophile. This is what happens when white men pretend to be a part of the culture just to grift off it and y'all let it. Facts! Hey, fuck these crackers, bro.
What?
Fuck these Hey, get him out of here. Hey, guys, this guy right here, let's get him the fuck up out of here. Anthony Fantano, I knew you were weird.
This
Not
is,
only
this is Drake's friend immediately taking any opportunity to defend his friend. And he's over defending.
You know, Keemstar's Alex moment.
Sure.
Everybody knows Keemstar's Alex moment. How often over the years do you think Keemstar's Alex moment comes up?
At least once today.
Okay. The same thing goes with Anthony Fantano. With the NF statement that he made when he was actually quoting somebody who used to say who's saying it to that all that other shit. It's the same thing, basically. So, just saying.
Xylee, real quick. For you and anybody watching right now, I don't actually care to defend myself from this. I'm just stunting on Yo Mama's dumbass.
No, I know. I was giving commentary.
I know. I just want to give a heads up. W's in the chat. You can commentary all you want. I appreciate your commentary.
I won't anymore. I promise.
No, I do.
Won't anymore. I promise.
I just want to make sure nobody actually thinks that I feel like I need to be defended for this, like at all. Okay, I just want to clear that up while you start giving commentary in defense of people here. I want zero defense. Don't need it.
No worries.
Don't need it.
No worries.
only did Aiden Ross react to the clip, but also Mr. Gold's TV reacted to the clip. Roll it.
Because on the show, it's not exactly a secret that I'm an openly liberal vegan. And from there, here is what actually happens.
A vegan invited me to an event
about
PETA's buying guide slash neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. I was gonna.
You're such an
I was gonna say Trey Melvin, but it's no Trayvon.
This is Anthony on the podcast. This is almost 10 years ago, and someone was trolling Anthony with this dono. Anthony was reading the dono out loud before it would read because he saw it coming, knew it was about him, was trying to get ahead of it by reading it out loud. And Jeff on the podcast there tried to make a joke that was awkward, mistimed, and out of place. And for the rest of the podcast, we shit on Jeff for it because it was a shitty joke. The comment was someone spending $10 to say something shitty. It was shitty then. It's shitty now. It was shitty 10 years ago. We acknowledged it was shitty. Anthony, by reading it out before any one of us had to read it, because he knew it was directed towards him as the guest on the show. He knew it was shitty. Jeff was the only person who, I think, awkwardly tried to make light of it and failed, making it worse. But he was just trying to be funny and didn't really hit the mark on that one. So we dumped on him. That's what you do. When someone fails, you laugh at them. But apparently we were supposed to stop the show. I guess now 10 years later, Yo Mama was right. We should have stopped the show.
So, you know what, Jeff, you're so right-wing.
As you can see there, that is not the clip that is getting passed around. In this original clip, Jeff Holiday there on the podcast doesn't even finish his sentence.
And you are absolutely correct that alt-right podcast was making fun of the alt-right. That's facts. That's facts. Those are left-leaning liberals that make fun of the right.
That would make them not an alt-right podcast. He misspoke.
The whole reason that we're being tagged as an alt-right podcast is because before I was on this show, they had who's the gay alt-right guy?
Milo
Yiannopoulos. He was on this podcast, and he was talking about grooming his pastor or priest or whatever as a boy when he was 13. And the clip went viral, and CNN referred to this podcast as an obscure alt-right podcast because of the clip of Milo talking about being a 13-year-old and grooming his priest. And it's what canceled Milo. And so because the CNN referred to this podcast as an obscure alt-right podcast, it was consistently a running joke that we were an obscure alt-right podcast when we were actually just a dirty-ass, mostly edgelord trash podcast that was left-leaning.
Well, guess what?
Embarrassingly left.
Guess what? There's people who think we're all alt-right just for the simple fact we work for fucking Keemstar.
Yeah.
Yes, there are people out there saying that. Just because we work for Keemstar, we're alt-right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try to prove me be alt-right. Okay. Go ahead and try to prove that. Get the fuck out of here.
I think we're all right.
Whatever.
But Aiden Ross didn't know that. But I will play the video, which is real crazy. But see, this guy is being canceled for being on that podcast. And those things were being said.
No, he's actually being canceled because him and Drake have a serious beef. And the people who hate Anthony Fantano.
It was DJ Academics who came out with it first.
Yeah.
That tells you everything you need to know.
He found this clip of Fantano and he has been pushing it to attack Fantano the same way Fantano goes after Drake, and they go back and forth all the time. And this one's hitting because it hits differently. This is a clip that is very triggering. It's not good. It triggers a lot of emotions. It sucks. The junk with Funk Up with the Cash got 3 months. As RWO is all right. Let's go. It's all right.
You know what he was trying to do. You know, yeah, the full clip makes it worse. Like, so I don't even understand. What is this? We know what he said. Yeah, he didn't need to. It already was done.
And Asmongold is commenting on this
Trayvon
because
Martin mixed up with
I'm pretty sure Anthony Fantano has drug him before. And Asmongold's like, fuck you, you deserve this. He's like, you drug me, you would drag me if I did this. He was like, that's his whole point here. Asmongold is just like this is the culture you've bred. He's like, now you've made your bed, lie in it. That's basically his entire point.
Someone else entirely.
You are so dishonest. He just said Trayvon Melvin as a joke, so it didn't look like this is gaslight. Yes, he's gaslighting so hard. This is pathetic. This is so fucking pathetic. Oh my God.
Now, so the internet exploded, of course. Black Twitter, everybody, internet exploded about this clip that's going around. That's basically canceling Anthony for being on the Billy podcast. Now, of course, the Billy Cop podcast is not alt-right. It's a left-wing podcast making fun of the alt-right. But the video was kind of crazy. Now, they played clips of him reading that super chat, right, about Trayvon Martin, and they sort of laughed about it. But this is the part that got kind of crazy, right? Now, we got the full video because I think Anthony thought that the video got deleted, but we got the full video, and we'll play it here for the people.
This is it, Xylee. This is where I'm done. He's got the full video. We thought the video had been deleted. I'm done.
Now, here is the full video where it starts, right? This is where the whole shit starts. Roll it.
He's every day and not my own all the time.
I'm high in that shark video. Freaked me the fuck out. I
Jeff-
just imagine it as a light rail game with targets as he was hitting it. Jeff, even though you're a crispy apologist, I missed it.
Crispy apology. Crispy apology.
A vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. Shit, I was gonna.
You're such an
I was gonna say Trey Melvin, but it's no Trayvon Martin. That's
Man,
totally
you're
different.
so. You know what, Jeff? You're so right wing.
Wow. Look at this obscure right wing co-host.
Now, see right there. That part right there. That clip that's going around, that him reading a super chat. Again, you do not have control of your super chats. You don't have control of somebody saying something wild and as a super chat, right?
Can we pause?
You don't have control of that. So him reading that super chat, you know, he was just.
Now, can we read this other super chat? I don't think he's going to address it, but this is 10 years ago, and this guy says, Billy looks like he can blow 2 fucks at once, one in each lower jowl. That's fucked up. We're just going to go over that this guy thinks I can blow 2 people at once. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And now live here, Moon says, salty mama the entire show whinging about intentional edgy jokes. Also sad mama, I'm not into cancel culture. He was complaining more than a basic Betty when Starbucks forgot the extra whipped cream. He needed his whipped cream. All right. I probably could double blow. I probably could blow 2 fucks at once. I probably could.
Let me know when to play.
Now.
Was being said or whatever. He didn't know what was going on or whatever. And the guy said, F Trayvon. And then he was like, oh, he backed off and he said, no, I meant somebody else. So this is not this right here that these people are trying to attack Billy in this podcast for. This is BS, right? It's just like they read a super chat and they said, oh, you know, whatever. That's not bad. All right. And that's what they're Aiden Ross and the rest of those morons are kind of attacking Billy in this podcast on. That's not bad. All right. And I was like, that's kind of silly. That's kind of stupid. But then when you get further in the video, this is when the shit starts turning left, right? Like right here. Like it's already been said. You already passed by it. But then this shit just started getting weird.
The like teenage goth in me always
like somebody else sent another super chat saying, Jeff, you should make up for this by saying he can think of Trayvon as his own child. Why are we still on this Trayvon thing? This should get crazy. Watch this.
This is the same guy who trolled earlier.
Jeff should make up for.
This is the same guy who sent the original troll
Jeff
message.
should make up for this by saying he can think of Trayvon as his own child. Okay. Yeah, no.
Actually, that's just digging the grave worse. That's just digging it deeper.
I guess so. I was thinking Trey Melvin. Trey Melvin. I had a big thing with Trey Melvin.
Trayvon Martin.
It's all these fucking black names, dude. I get confused.
Again, Jeff trying to be funny by being meta racist. Edgy Jeff the shitlord. He used to wear a shitlord hat.
Mm-hmm.
He's very, very edgy.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very edgy.
Bruh, what? What is this? Y'all, see, this is the part right here that gets crazy. Leave the Trayvon shit alone. You read a super chat that was out of control, wild. Y'all should have shut that shit down right then and there. The fact that y'all keep going with this Trayvon thing is wild. Fuck Trayvon Martin. What are y'all doing, bruh? And then this guy going, all black people got the same names?
I mean, do I have to explain what he was going for with this shitty joke?
Play that shit back for the people in the back row. What is going on here?
It was
what?
It was a shitty joke, right? I hate to have to explain the shitty joke. It was a shitty joke, but he was trying to be edgy and ironic, and then instead of owning up for being edgy and ironic when he said fuck the name, he slightly changed the name, trying to get away with saying it, being a spineless little bitch about it. He's playing the spineless bitch racist character, right? That's the character he's playing in the moment, right? And then later on, when that happens again in the dono, the character he plays blames it on all the names sounding the same when he literally changed the name slightly to get away with being the spineless bitch earlier. That's the joke. It's a shit joke, but that's the joke, right? If you have to spell out the fucking joke, it still sucks either way. But that's why it's there. Like, you can read into it all you want. You can add the layers there, but that's what the joke was predicated upon. Like, you reading in, it's like, there's smoke here. Yeah, the joke was about a fucking fire. That was the joke. The joke sucked. I wouldn't stand by it. It wasn't mine.
What is happening here?
Trey Melvin. I had a big thing with Trey Melvin.
Trayvon Martin.
It's all these fucking black names, dude. I get confused.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
That's worse.
Yeah, I said it. Sorry.
Yeah, I said it.
Jeff, you might want to see if you could go buy a noose or something from that Indian reservation you got the headdress.
Buy a noose? What is going on here? Buy a noose? What are we?
Yes, buy a noose.
You were calling him you were saying it was fucking racist for him to say that by saying that.
Yes.
What the fuck?
If you don't notice, there was a reference to a Indian headdress in a dono earlier. If I can recall this random episode of Over 1,000 that I did, this one was early on, over nearly 10 years ago. I did 1,000 of these Drunken Peasants episodes. If I can recall this particular one, which I haven't rewatched since I did it, I would think that the Indian headdress thing was him buying an Indian headdress, and we were just calling him racist for buying it originally. And so I was adding on that he should go buy a noose while he's buying his Indian headdress because he's a fucking racist. That's the joke, yo mama. I was calling him out for being a fucking racist, for his inappropriate fucking comments. Even though I don't think he's a racist, but I do think he's a little too fucking edgy for my own taste. That's why I was lobbing these fucking jokes at him. The comments. I don't know though, dude. Because I do think you're dumber than dog shit, so I get it. Maybe you are fucking worried about it. I'd be worried too if I was dumber than dog shit. I'd be worried about getting scooped if I was dumber than dog shit. Sally, I love you.
Bro.
Did you read the last dono?
I don't think so. Seth Look says this has all been Jeff's nearly 10-year plan to take down Billy and Anthony Fantano. What a prick. I know, right? What a prick. And Joe, Cash Cow 4 months, says baby Billy is uncancelable. RWO for life. You know what the wild thing about this is? The wild thing is on this podcast over like a 10-year span almost, I've said so much more wild and fucked up shit. Like really fucked up shit. Very clippable stuff. All comedy. All funny. Very funny. I would stand by it. Because it's like in context, I was just being a son of a bitch. But shit like this, even then, don't touch it. Don't like it. I have fucking morals and values, but sometimes I say a fucking joke as a joke. You take the jokes sometimes they fall. It happens.
What? You might want to go and buy a new man. Out of control.
You might want to see if you could go buy a noose or something from that Indian reservation you got the headdress from.
Yeah,
I might need to. I might need to.
You're
Yeah.
gonna need to justify this.
666.
this is crazy. Oh, by the way, 30 seconds left. Wrap it up, guys.
Yeah.
And then this next video is pretty crazy.
Graham, search.
Wait,
I have
my
to dip
bad.
after this. I have to
My
dip
old
after this.
co-host was stealing Yo Mama's "That's Crazy" line. I didn't realize Yo Mama was so popular. Even back then, his "That's Crazy" line was being ripped off. That's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
segment.
He said, he was like, yo, y'all out of control. I gotta go. I gotta leave. He was like, I gotta leave after this. This is getting too wild for me. This is getting too wild for me.
Guys with that ass whooping.
Lots of fries. With me beating your ass.
that's it.
What the fuck?
Not really a good follow-up to Jeff's comments, having a white man hang a black man. This is fucked up. This is such an obscure right-wing podcast.
It is.
Billy.
Yo,
More
Mama.
scam. One more scam.
Hey,
Yo, Mama, did you disapprove of my observation? Am I being canceled? I apologize. So
we've scammed you out of everything now.
Okay.
The chat's like fuck Trayvon Martin, Jeff Holiday 20.
There's a time when you need to shut shit down. When your chat is screaming F Trayvon Martin,
Is that what the chat was doing? Show the chat. Show the chat. I want to see if that's what the chat. I mean, I can see it because I have the link to the chat and I see the timestamp. We can see what the chat was saying.
Yeah.
Do you want to see what the chat was saying?
I doubt they were overwhelmingly cheering on for the posthumous slander of Trayvon Martin. I don't think the tables had turned against Trayvon that heavily. I think it was a troll or two, and then us mocking Jeff for his dumbass comment, responding to the troll. I think it was that simple. Lightning Sparrow says, give it a week, and all the old Billy clips are coming out, and Billy is canceled again. That's crazy. Lightning Sparrow, if you don't think I said every single one of those things hoping they would go viral, you're mad. I wanted to plant those seeds knowing one day I would be able to talk about every one of them. I loved it. I'm a nasty motherfucker. Poor Xylee.
crazy.
Okay.
The chat's like fuck Trayvon Martin, Jeff Holiday 2017. God damn it, you fucking assholes.
Yeah, this is going everywhere. This is going everywhere.
Bro, what kind of show is this? What kind of show is this where four white guys think that they can come on and think that shit's funny to say F Trayvon? And it ain't even a black or white thing, right? It's just that this dude was murdered. There's nothing funny about joking about a kid that was killed.
I'm not sure if 4 white guys said that. I think it's our dumbass friend Jeff continually trying to make up for the fact that he got caught in the stupid moment of saying it in the first place, and he's just spiraling for the rest of the episode. I think that's what's happening. But if you want to say 4 white guys are saying it, did I miss me saying it? Did I miss Fantano or anybody else saying it? Seth looks says, remember when Yo Mama said he killed his neighbor's cat? That was just a joke and there's no reason to ever bring it up. Yeah, that was a joke. I would never bring it up. Killing cats is a joke,
we never
though.
did.
Yeah, for
Actually,
real.
we never did. We didn't, but everybody else was bringing it up, but we never did.
For real. We never did.
And then your chat out there saying, F this kid. What the fuck is going on here, bro? That shit's wild as hell. And that's why everybody is going fucking nuts. And this shit is going supremely viral. Not only because they want to cancel this guy, Anthony, down here, for even being on this podcast, because he apologized for being on this podcast. He shouldn't have been up there. But it's just wild that this shit was being said. Like,
now, Space Girl number 5 says, just wait until the Star Spangled Luchador shit comes out. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting. And also, I think he just said that Anthony Fantano says he never should have been up there. I don't know if he said he never should have been up there, but I think he definitely said that, you know, he should have done differently.
In his response video, he even said how he called that guy a moron.
Exactly.
And he showed how he called that guy a moron.
Exactly. Like we were friends with Anthony. I haven't talked to him for a while. Last time I remember talking to him was in Seattle when he had a live show here, and we went and hung out at his live show with him and chilled with him a little bit. But I haven't had any bad moments with Anthony. He's always been the homie. So I don't think he would regret being on a podcast randomly when it's just a podcast. He's done a ton of other things. I don't think he said he shouldn't have been there. I think that's Yo Mama kind of twisting words. He literally said he called him a moron for it. You're allowed to be around people who are morons.
This is such a nothing burger. Holy fuck.
Yeah, but we went live with no prep, so we eat nothing burgers today, Xylee.
We didn't have to.
We had to. It's my name.
No, we did not have to.
It's my name on the line, Xylee. I'm being
a
canceled.
Nothing burger. You're giving him what he fucking wants by doing this bullshit.
No, he collected all the clips so I could comment on it myself. I needed to comment on this in front of everybody. I earned this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the super chat came in. You read that super chat, laughed about that, and then y'all just kept going on and kept on digging on this Trayvon thing. What the fuck is, like, bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro?
Here's what was wrong. Here's what was wrong. We knew even back then what Jeff said was so moronic and dumb that we continued harping on him for it the rest of the episode. And you're somehow twisting that we're, perpetuating the hate by jumping on him for saying something so stupid. That's how dumb I think you are. Our way of shutting it down was shitting on him for it the entire episode for being so dumb about it. Maybe we handled it differently than you would have, but like what you're saying we should have done, that was our way of doing it. Yo Mama, was shit.
Like, y'all can be lefties all y'all want. You know, y'all can be left-winging, leaning, whatever the hell y'all want to be. You know what I'm saying? F MAGA and all that other shit. Cool. But coming on a podcast and continuing to go at this whole Trayvon thing nonstop is just fucking wild.
Bro, he literally called him racist by telling him you should get the noose and the Indian headdress. That was him calling him racist and being fucking stupid. He was telling him he was being stupid. It's obvious what he was doing. This is why I don't want to respond to this moron, because he takes scenarios and he fucking twists them, and you know there's morons out there that will fucking run with it.
That's why we have to respond to it. That's why we have to respond to it. Hakate's daughter says, LMAO, Billy the Fridge. Did you come on my panel and admit you were racist? It was a whole interview. You were calling me racist. I came on your panel and I said, if this is your definition of racist, then I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would you say I am? Come on.
Hakate's daughter is another fucking moron.
And welcome back, by the way.
You should have shut that shit down. This is your podcast. Shut that shit down. Like, nah, we done with that. And letting the chat just say F and F Trayvon and then laugh about that and read that chat.
Did yo mommy get smoked?
That shit's fucking crazy.
Guy has brain damage.
I don't think he has brain damage. I think Yo Mama just never really had much brain. I think everything he's ever done was surface level. Like, he's surface level entertaining, right? He is a human soundboard. He's a Mr. Potato Head, right? He puts on the glasses, he puts on the hat, he puts on the hoodie. He's got all the accessories, and then he's got a soundboard, and he says all the bap, all the catchphrases. He says everything he says is a catchphrase, a soundboard, a soundbite. That's all he is. He's surface level. He ain't nothing more than that. Always has been. There's no depth. He's just dumb. Today on test.
Let me answer this real quick.
Yeah.
Let me answer this real quick. Hakate's daughter says, Xylee, you're a weak ass bitch. Got your video saying Kima's racist too. Yep, sure did think that way about him. I sure did. You don't even make good money for selling out so hard. No, actually, yeah. Okay, I'm paying bills off. Good money for selling out so hard. Fuck you. I'll make you my cow bitch. You don't even want the smoke toodles. Hakate's daughter, I've had bigger and better come after me and still coming after me. And I'm still standing. I'm still making money and I'm still doing my thing. You can't do shit. I've seen your channel. Okay? You a trash ass channel. I ain't worried about you. Go run like anybody else who's talking shit about me. I give two fucks.
Alex is great with the $5. Thank you for your big money, Alex. Much appreciated. Says, Billy, you are friends with Martin Shkreli. Enough said. I haven't actually talked to Martin for a while. I should hit him up. He's a good guy. I
don't agree with that.
Enough said. Here's the thing, dude. I bet you have way worse friends if you're lucky enough to have friends as good as Martin Shkreli. I bet you have way worse friends than him, pussy.
No, I don't.
Was that Alex?
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah. Martin's a good guy.
No, Martin? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You will not have me sit here and agree with that bullshit. No, fuck him.
Oh.
As a diabetic, I say fuck him.
What do you do to diabetics?
No, it wasn't diabetes. It was the other medicine. What medicine was it? Yeah, he can fuck off for that
Daraprim for toxoplasmosis.
Yeah, he can fuck off. He can die in a fire. I don't care.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
Yeah, well, I'm not a sweet person. But anyway, go ahead.
Yo, bro. You let that... Man, what are y'all doing? Ain't no goddamn way, bro. Let that... When I saw the clip and I saw everybody going... And the shit going viral, and everybody was going at it...
Got pause.
I was
got pause.
just
Harlequin Polka, Bryant, they all said AIDS medicine.
Yeah, thank you.
It wasn't an AIDS medicine. It was for toxoplasmosis. It's a thing you get if you have cats. It's from inhaling cat poop, and it affects people who have lowered immune systems. So it affects people with AIDS. It affects 20,000 people a year. Very small amount of people. He raised the price of the drug. And then within a year of him doing so, they had a generic on the market. They sensationalized what he did, and it was not out of protocol for how they operate within the entire industry. He was more of a scapegoat, but because he was such a smug prick about it, and he had so many other things like the Wu-Tang album and other reasons to hate him.
Yeah, he pissed me off for that one too, by the way.
Exactly. I bet he did.
Yeah.
And I think that he's got enough hate. So the idea that he raised the price of an AIDS medicine is not true. So there's so much misinformation. It's like, hate him if you want. I don't care. I don't. I found him to be a very kind, giving person. And I don't have to explain my friendship to anybody. But I will.
I got bad friends too.
I don't think he's
Just
a
not
bad
on that
friend.
level.
I think he's a good guy. I think he's actually a good guy. I think that he got a bad rap. And I appreciate your opinion. But I will not let someone come in here and tell me that because I befriended a person, a human being, that I have any less of a capacity to connect with people or be a good person myself.
Nah, I don't think that.
I think that's scumbaggery. Alex is great. Said, Billy, you are friends with Martin Shkreli. Enough said. That's not enough said. What you're suggesting is that I'm lesser of a person, that my credibility and credentials are at question because I was able to befriend somebody that you think is irredeemable. I would say the opposite. I would say I am Christ-like for taking the time to find people who have been deemed irredeemable and finding the good in them. While you have discarded these people, I have chosen to find humanity where you have chosen to throw it away. I would say you are the problem, but I wouldn't say that because I'm not evil like you are, Alex is great. You are the one trying to cast evil on me. Think about that next time you send $5 to be evil. Evil, rearrange the E in evil to the end. Vile, evil. Take that take that 4-letter words. Rearrange them. LIVE. Just fucking live, dude. Live your fucking life. Leave me out of it, dude. How about that? Space Girl number 5 says, yo, mama would have acted differently in that situation, but fuck cats, I guess. Virtue signaling hypocrite.
Bingo. Bingo, Space Girl.
Hey. God damn it.
Space Girl got it. Space Girl right.
Man, I was like, that's bad. But I was like, I guess they were just reading a super chat. You know what I'm saying? But then further in the video, when they just kept going on this Trayvon Martin thing and effing Trayvon Martin and all this shit like that kept going on, I was just like, what the fuck is this? And then, but I mean, you got an ally. Guess who is on the side of these 4 gentlemen? At least they got an ally. Yeah, Hassan.
Yeah!
Here is Hassan reacting to it and saying,
let's
people
go!
Are just wanting to cancel people. Here you go. Roll it.
Because on the show, it's not exactly a secret that I'm an openly liberal vegan. And from there, here is what actually happens.
A vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide /
Okay, gotta pause.
And Trayvon Martin.
Gotta pause. This is a 2 for Seth looks says later, Mama says Zimmerman was a security guard, then a guard in an apartment building. It happened in a suburban neighborhood. He's a virtue signaling when he doesn't even know the story. He said a lot of misinformation. I don't care to correct a lot of it because this is such a rough subject. A young man was taken from this earth. That's just never good. Never good. You can have your opinion on it either way. I don't want to argue your opinion on it. But yeah, he was George Zimmerman, was he Neighborhood Watch? Was that his official capacity?
I don't know. Hectate's daughter, I have a question. Are you gonna get on your man here, your mama? You gonna get on him for working for Keem now? I mean, I have, wait, hold on. Let me see how many links I got. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 links. Twice coming up on Rewind and once coming up on Queens talking about how he wouldn't work for Keem. Are you going to get on him for working for Keem? I'm just wondering. Because you know he's on the payroll now, right?
Actually,
your mama's on the payroll now.
I got a better question for Hekate's daughter. Do you want a job here? We're hiring. And Alex is great. Says, yeah, I'm an amazing person. I was friends with Ted Bundy. Makes sense. You know, a lot of people were friends with Ted Bundy.
I love it when people try to cancel people for the same shit over and over again, like they've never been canceled for it over and over again before in the past. And like they haven't said that I was wrong about it, but they never seem to find the clips where they apologize. They never seem to find the clips where they talk about how they've been canceled over it and how they were wrong, et cetera, et cetera. They never find the clips where their friend made a big ass video about the Zoom call and canceled them and it's still on his channel today, but they're great friends. They never seem to find that shit. I find it amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people were friends with Ted Bundy and didn't know he killed people. Alex is great. Just to let you know. Shout out to Alex is great. Your $5 has gone super far today. Thank you for your $5.
I like to call people like Hekate's daughter, I like to call them hate grifters. Because they grift off the hate. They grift off the hate of people. They're hate grifters.
Tell her to send $5. Alex is great.
She won't.
$5.
She's too fucking cheap. At least Alex paid.
Exactly. All right, let's finish off this awesome clip. This is the part where Hassan Piker starts talking about me. I'm famous now.
Dude, Trayvon. Shit, I was gonna.
You're such
an. I was gonna say Trey Melvin, but it's no Trayvon Martin.
Man, you're so. You know what, Jeff? You're so right wing.
As you can see there, that is not the clip that is getting passed around. In this original clip, Jeff Holiday there on the podcast doesn't even finish his sentence. He apparently gets Trayvon Martin mixed up with someone else entirely, and I even call him a moron. Because that is obviously something a fucking moron would communicate. So, voila, that's actually what happened in that clip. With all that being said, I realized a long time ago that I really do need to be careful about who I talk to.
I hope you do talk to Sean about this, even if it's off stream. He realized really important points about how
he has to be careful about who he talks to.
Can reach marginalized audiences better and build a truly diverse coalition. I think the community really needs to hear it. I'm not sure I get your meaning, but I'll say there's no hope for leftist movement that is segregated, and that's how it's been forming, and I've noticed it for years. These divides need to be bridged, and Hassan is good at building bridges.
No, he's not.
I try, but I'll be honest with you. These kinds of conversations are ultimately, and people are going to get mad at me for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. These kinds of conversations are hyper niche.
Oh,
okay. The average person's political understanding is so far removed from this that when they see it from the outside, and it doesn't matter what their background is, black, brown, white, when they see these conversations taking place in a community like this, they go, oh, what the fuck are they talking about? Not a good take. No, I know you're going to say not a good take, Demi Charm.
So you got an ally. And Hassan, and he is getting dragged also for sticking up for
Team
this whole clip
Idubs.
and everything that's going on. Like I told you guys, this shit, I don't know if you guys been living on a rock, but this shit is going supremely viral. Okay. This whole thing, and Anthony is getting canceled for it. Anthony has came out and he apologized 2 times. He said he should not never been on a podcast. That clip was taken out of context, but he didn't know that the whole video has now, he thought the whole video was deleted, but now the whole video is out. And so now there's more reaction channels trashing him because he, like I said, he continued to stay on the panel while they kept going after Trayvon Martin. Now here is another big commentator speaking on the subject.
There is more evidence about Anthony Fantano that is very, very damning, I'll say, to be quite honest with you.
Vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. I was thinking Trey Melvin. Trey Melvin. I had a big thing with Trey Melvin.
I think we can all agree that Jeff's comedy shit the bed, and this is all Jeff's fault. Yeah. Chris says, wait, a Hassan stream that isn't his chair? Yeah, what the fuck was up with that? Let the chair talk. Why wasn't the chair defending us? The fuck?
It's all these fucking black names, dude. I get confused.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's worse.
Yeah, I said it.
Is this
because it's because of shit like this and people like him and people like Akate. This is the reason why when somebody says something that I don't agree with, I'm quick to say I disavow or what the fuck are you doing? I'm very loud about it. And that's why I'm very loud about it, because people will clip shit out of context. And even if you don't say anything or you say a stupid ass joke, well, it wasn't really a stupid joke because I know what you're saying with it, right? But because you didn't say I disavow or you didn't say what the fuck is wrong with you, all of a sudden you're rolling with it when your joke was in fact saying, dude, you're being fucking dumb.
And it's people like Hakate who pull the line so far into ridiculousness that make me not care to disavow anymore. I don't care. It's like if you're going to be so disingenuous about what is really a problem, and if you're going to make things a problem that are not a problem, then have your fucking cake. Eat your dirt cake. Eat your dirt cake and call it chocolate fudge. Call it mudslide. I don't give a fuck what you want to call your dirt cake. Eat your fucking dirt cake. Eat your mud pie. Seth Look says it's very funny Jeff is the only one not getting heat for this. Because Jeff ain't really doing shit right now, isn't he? I don't know. Chris says, wait, a Hassan stream that isn't his share. Oh, wait. Dude, I just want Hassan's share to support me through all this, please. But yeah.
Speaking of hypocrites, I find it hypocritical what Hassan was saying. Like, motherfucker, what? But
I mean, if you break it all down, it's pretty much just who you think would support teams supporting their team here. It's like, this is just how it always goes when there's drama in these circles. Like, who's my guy and how can my opinion support them?
I just want to know, why do all the weird ones end up being obsessed with me?
Because
that's my life question. Why are always it's always the weird ones that end up being obsessed with me?
Because anybody not weird knows to leave you the fuck alone. Only weird ones are dumb enough to try you.
I don't even say anything back except for like today or whatever. But like I could just not talk about them at all, and they're still like, Xylee. It's like, goddamn, I ain't even saying nothing to you. Leave me the fuck alone.
Only
bro.
the mentally ill will test you.
You're probably right.
The male equivalent of Doja Cat being in those racial chat rooms showing her feet. Yeah, that is Anthony Fantano.
Hey,
that is not anything edited.
Did I just get compared to Doja Cat's feet? The W's keep coming in today. Hassan's got my back. I'm compared to Doja Cat's feet. W's in the chat for young Bill Fridge, y'all. This is the best cancellation I've ever been a part of. W's in the chat. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? The last time Anthony Fantano got a big cancellation, he was literally reviewing my Ill album. He was reviewing my album. He sent me a fucking video in the DM of him listening to like the second song on my album, and he hated the song. He was like singing along to it, and he was like, "What is this bitch ass shit?" He was singing along to it, and he was like, "Fuck this song," and then the next morning he got canceled big time. So the review never came out. Did I send out the cancellation so he couldn't negatively review my album? I don't know.
Tell me when to press play.
Cousin Matt says, Billy, let me hear you condemn Jeff Holiday. Cousin Matt just said it. we can blame all of this on Jeff's shitty ass joke.
Making fun of, laughing at Trayvon Martin, sitting with other friends saying the most out-of-pocket, outrageous things and just not saying anything about it. This is him as a grown-ass man. I don't want to hear those excuses in the chat. But yeah, that is Anthony Fantano. It was a meme review channel that he had from back in the day where he also was depicted.
There you go. Like I said, it's going viral.
Isn't it funny?
And I just want to say, I love how it's academics coming out with this. The supposed woman beater, you can actually see him in the hallway, like yelling and tugging on his woman. There's another girl that came out on academics. Academic got canceled because he was talking some sexual talk with a 15-year-old boy in a Discord, talking about how that boy gotten laid yet. I mean, academics, the great person to come out on people. Did a whole stream on his ass too. I mean,
isn't it funny that Yo Mama was just like bragging about going viral, and now I'm viral for all the wrong reasons, and I don't give a fuck? This happens to me all the time. I'm always going viral for dumb shit because I live a dumb life. I don't live a regular life. I'm used to this shit. None of this is real to me. This happens to me like once every few months. This is dumb. I don't care. Been here, done that. Let's hit play.
I saw a clip of you laughing at Trayvon Martin's death, which I guess this is the clip.
This is what I was talking about. Now, this clip that Academics TV was pushing and all these Twitter accounts was pushing was edited and taken out of context. In this clip, he was talking to some weird niggas, and the dude he was talking to said something real crazy. They was talking about Trayvon Martin. Super chat had got sent and it had text to speech. The text to speech read it out loud. One of the dudes he was on stream with was like, F Trayvon Martin. And he was like, oh my bad, I didn't mean to say that. Some real weird energy getting pushed out by these niggas that
some weird energy being pushed out.
Yeah.
But again, like I said,
yeah,
it's just something that's going.
I wouldn't
viral
disagree
right now.
The entire podcast is weird energy. It was for like 10 years. That's the guy's assessment would have been right for any second of that podcast 10 years
but
long.
Did you notice he said it was taken out of context or whatever, and he went to go towards the other side of it, and your mama didn't finish playing it?
Yep, that's not important. He just took the weird energy and was like, oh yeah, weird energy. Moving on.
And like I played the video and I played the full context of the video. I mean the full video. There's clips going around and people are reacting to the clips and canceling Anthony for being on the podcast and letting that kind of stuff slide. Now, and I said, like, again, this pertains to the LCU because it happened on old as Billy's goddamn podcast. Now, again, did these streamers get it wrong? Like Aiden Ross? Yes, of course they did. Billy's podcast was not a right wing or right leaning podcast like Aiden Ross said. They were like a left wing leaning.
Okay, we all know that Aiden Ross is fucking dumb. We all know that. Anybody knows anything about Aiden Ross, he is literally, he's not the brightest crayon in the box. Okay, we all know that about Aiden Ross. This is also the same man who literally licked the feet of Hustlers University, that asshole. What was his name?
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. Yeah, this is the guy who literally licked the feet of Andrew Tate. We all know that he is not very smart.
Yeah, I think.
Just saying.
I think they all eat fruity pebbles out of each other's bowls, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
A group of guys who made fun of the right. But all that being said, to getting to this video and that whole 20-minute segment of the Trayvon Martin thing, it was outlandish, it was crazy, and it was very bad, and it is not just a black or white thing. It's just saying F a kid that was murdered, period, if it were white, black, green, purple, orange, whatever they was, is just crazy. And that's just something you kind of got to shut down. You cannot sit there.
I think
and
he's
say
missing the part where everything we said was dumping on him for being a moron and shutting it down in the moment. I guess it just wasn't as direct enough for Yo Mama to understand.
Do it the way he wanted it. You didn't do it the way he wanted it, therefore you were wrong.
Well, tell you what, Yo Mama, I'm going to put up a goal right now. If we can get $50, $20 super chat. No, fuck it. This is for doing the right thing. If we can get $55 super chats in the next hour, I'll build a time machine and I'll go back in time and I will fix this. And I will try to fix you. But we got to get $55 super chats in the next hour for me to build a time machine to go back in time and fix this. I don't know if it's possible. The 50 super chats. The time machine thing, piece of cake. Piece of cake. Do that, no problem. I don't think the 50 super chats are possible.
Trayvon and all black people got the same names and nooses and all that other shit like that. That shit is just fucking completely wild.
He's such a he's intentionally stupid. He's intentionally ignorant. It's intentional. It's not ignorant in the fact of he doesn't realize. It's not ignorant in the fact of, okay, he doesn't get it. He's intentionally ignorant.
Bad
this
faith.
is one thing I don't like about him. He's bad faith as fuck.
It's bad faith action. You would think. But there is something he did later on in here that was hella stupid, and he got caught in real time being so dumb. It's very funny.
Where is it coming up?
It's after all this is over. It was a whole new segment.
It's outlandish and is disgusting, and a lot of people are disgusted by it, right? So, I just wanted to bring it to you guys because again, the shit is going viral, and I think a lot of people are just like don't know what's going on. I guess they really don't watch a lot of YouTubers or people that are saying, and Anthony is catching a lot of heat from it because he's the more popular one on the panel, and he's the guy that's the reviewer, and he's the same guy that called Drake a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? And Drake and him been going back and forth on Twitter, and they don't like each other, whatever, because Anthony's been giving bad reviews to Drake. So if he's done anything in the past or gone on any weird podcast where they're making fun of a black person or whatever, he was going to take a lot of heat for it because, you know, he's in the rap culture. You know what I'm saying? He's in the black rap culture. So if there was anything out there that they can get him with, they were going to get him with it. And this clip is one of the clips that is really attacking him, and he's had to apologize 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So there it is.
Okay. I think this wraps up him completely eviscerating me and canceling me. Now, I think Mishima Bloodline says, I'm just tuning in and seeing Cancel Billy on the thumbnail. What the hell is going on? You just missed it, Mishima. To wrap up the entire last segment, a clip of a podcast I did about a decade ago. It was probably 8 years ago. Went viral with me and some friends. Anthony Fantano is the reason it went viral. A friend of mine said a comment about Trayvon Martin that was a badly made joke in response to a shitty text-to-speech donation. And because Anthony Fantano didn't respond clearly enough to the comment, he's being canceled right now. And because I'm on the screen, I'm being looked into deeply by Yo Mama, and apparently a joke I made saying that my co-host is racist, telling him to go buy a noose along with his Native American headdress that he purchased, calling out his racist actions, painting him as a racist. as a joke. I don't actually think he's, any more racist than most white men. And the whole idea is that I'm racist, need to be canceled. But that's what's going on. Midnight Rider says, have fun going back in time, Billy. I'm working on it. Midnight Rider. We can do this. Link Miles says, by the way, Billy, I lost track of your adventures from the old day to the LCU scene. What happened to you and the Drunken Peasants, if you don't mind? I think the podcast became less profitable, and instead of keeping me on, my appearances were cut, and I think that now it's still existing. I don't know. I no longer have anything to do with it. I think if you go there right now, any mention of me will be erased, and you'll be banned. So I don't know what that's about. I do know that right before Nightmare comes in, Yo Mama starts talking about the new Test intro, and this is the funniest fucking thing. It's so funny, the new Test intro. Okay, yeah.
Oh, where he plays? Okay,
Yeah.
let me go where he plays it?
Just
okay.
before it, yeah. Because watch him introduce this. This is the funniest thing. This is Yo Mama exposing how stupid he is in real time. So we have to watch this because it's delicious.
I did. But anyway, that's not why we're here today. We're also here because I think Nightmare, he wanted to come up. Me and Nightmare got to have a conversation, man. Me and Nightmare got to have a goddamn conversation. We got to have a goddamn conversation. We got to talk because this man, I gotta play this, bro. I gotta play this, bro.
And watch. Link Michaels.
This man.
I'm sorry to hear that. You made it better, to be honest. I had fun times over there. It was good times. Midnight Rider says, I always thought Sweet Tea would be your downfall, not Yo Mama. Dude, it's always the ones you don't think. It's always the ones you don't think. Canceled again. Canceled again. Canceled again. Canceled again. All right.
At a motherfucking video. This man got a motherfucking video. He made a new intro. Now, shout outs to my man Dead. My man Dead Score. Shout outs to him. But this intro, this new goddamn locale test intro got me in it a minute and 13 minutes out, which okay, that's fine. That's cool.
Now,
but what I don't understand.
Pause real quick. I just want to point out this beautifully paints both Yo Mama's ego and stupidity in the next segment. It's so funny. All right.
I can play now?
Yeah.
And is and it's not his fault. It's more Nightmare's fault than anybody's fault. Because why the hell is Grimm featured in the beginning of the video? Watch this. Roll it.
Warning, warning. Viewers of Locow Test should prepare to survive the upcoming wave of retardation. This is not a drill.
He doesn't realize it yet. He's watched this before, remember?
The first thing we see right off the rip.
He knows all about it.
Is Grimm.
Watch him explain it. He knows the exact time that he's introduced in the video. So he's dissected this video, and he still doesn't understand. His ego has got him in his feelings about it. He still doesn't understand why Grimm is in the video, why he's so far into the video. It's so fucking funny. The amount of ego and stupidity shown here is off the charts hilarious. Okay.
Keep roll. Looking at this, you would have thought. You would have looked at this intro and you would have said, "Oh, this is the Grim and Nightmare show." My boy, bruh. What? You would have thought that this is the Grim and Nightmare show. My bad.
Lily, thank you for the 5.
Go ahead, my boy.
Shout out Overt. Sorry, had to do it.
Overflow, baby.
Shout out Overflow.
Evil warriors, the circus on blast. Clouds in the ring, every take won't last. Digital gladiators, keep us trapped. Echo chambers pop, egos collapse. Lockout test.
He get a solo too. Okay.
He's
Okay,
so
my bad. Go ahead.
salty. He's so salty. Oh my God.
Now, he keeps asking the question, why is Grim here? He still doesn't get it, but then the audience starts telling him slowly. The audience is like, dude, you don't get it. This is how time works. The video is a timeline of the history of Test. You can argue that that's not a great intro for the show. You can argue that, right? But Yo Mama doesn't get it. And his ego will let him tell you, I don't come in till 1 minute and 25. Why is Grim in it? Because Grim was the beginning of Test. It's like,
I heard about this, right? And I heard about him complaining about, I only come in at minute 13. I'm like, he's only been on the podcast a minute 13. He's been on the podcast how long now? What, 2 weeks maybe? Maybe?
he doesn't understand how time works. Like, you can argue 100% that a timeline video for an intro to a podcast isn't a good idea, and I think I would agree with him if he made that argument. I would say, yeah, it doesn't paint a proper picture of what Test is right now. Dead Score says, I love it when a good plan comes together. LOL. Got him.
Got him. Got him. Love Dead Score. I love Dead Score. I love Dead Score.
They flex, walking punchlines, chaos connects, jackasses of the yucky use, yes. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Falling harder than a meme on a dive, a baseball anthem, barely alive. Shame is a currency, ego's the cost. The downfalls are humanity's loss. Spotlights beam on the falling parade.
Dude, Grim got fat.
Ultra comes in before I do.
That's
on the show before you.
He still doesn't understand how time works. This is how great it. The audience had even said, dude, it's a timeline. I'm pretty sure they did at this point. I had at least noticed it. Like, as a viewer, I had noticed it. I can't remember if the audience had said anything yet. But let's try and live watch the audience. Okay, so maybe they haven't said it yet.
Ultra comes on before I do. We already a minute and 8 in this motherfucker, and I'm not even seen yet. That's just good.
Oof. Sodium overload from Yo Mama. Damn. Grim and Nightmare built this channel. I don't see the problem. He was here before you. Damn.
But nobody's called him out for the timeline yet. So he definitely hasn't noticed the whole timeline thing yet. He's still complaining about Ultra being there before him. He still doesn't understand the video. He's still that dumb. It's so fun. It's so fun to watch his ego and stupidity crash together live on air.
8 in this motherfucker, and I'm not even seen yet, y'all.
There we go. It's Test from the beginning to now.
Thank you.
There you go.
So maybe
do you not understand how timelines work?
Thank you. This is where they start saying it because they now realize he doesn't get it. I don't think they realized that until he asked the Ultra question. They realized it with Grimm. I think they gave him a pass with Grimm, but now with Ultra, they're like, hold up. You can't be this dumb. But they realized he was this dumb.
Yeah, Harley Quinn's right there saying Ultra was on before you. It's a timeline of tests.
Yeah.
I am 100% jealous. I can't lie.
No, see now he
Come
read,
on, bro.
Now he realizes how dumb he is, and that's why he said I am 100% jealous, because he read the chat. He realized he got how stupid he is, and now he's admitting. That's him live in real time realizing what a fucking idiot he is. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the moment Yo Mama realized he was the dumbest motherfucker in the room. Now watch as his tone slightly changes. Space Girl says, unreal how dumb and egotistical he is. Can he just get fired already? He can have his 0.5 seconds in that video. No, this is what's great about Yo Mama, okay? Every co-host that Nightmare has gotten since Grimm left, they have been lolcows, but they've been very green. They haven't been hosts. Yo Mama is a host, but he is so much more of a lolcow than any of the other ones were. He's so much more of a lolcow than Ultra. Yo Mama is...
His ego makes him that way, 100%. Yeah.
He's kind of one of my favorites right now. I'm sorry, Xylee. I love him. I'm sorry.
You're not.
I know. I wish
if
I
you
wasn't.
hosting a show with another person, right, and y'all do an intro video, and the other person's
look at
not
his tone
seen
change
for about a
look at his tone change. Now he's trying to explain why his ego's there. Because he got himself being dumb as fuck.
Can I press play?
Yeah.
whole minute and 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Chasing cloud, their souls betrayed. The crowd laughs loud, their dignity fades. Internet gods, their judgments made. Stepping on race, their comedy thrives. Reckless minds in chaos, they dive. The fool's gold glistens, but the shine won't last. Living legends of the cringe. Outcast, lockout testing.
Oh, there I go. A minute and 25.
He knew exactly when he comes in the video. Before he started playing the video, he knew. That's how egotistical he is. He knew how much was there before he started. He just never realized, as much as he analyzed where he came in, he never realized this was a fucking timeline history of test video.
Because he doesn't care about anybody but himself.
That's what a fucking pig-headed dumbass he is. That's why every time I deal with him, it's so easy to get whatever reaction I want out of him. He's the most malleable piece of shit in the entire universe. He's so fucking easy to play with. I just love it. But for the sake of humanity, I've been canceled. And
shut up.
First of all, Grimm in the intro was just wild. Now I appreciate Test was definitely doing his thing and it's been grinding. It was Test. It was before me and Grimm was here before me, and that's cool. But dude, do you not get that Grimm got fired, bro? And the reasons why Grimm got fired? You forget why he got fired, bro? He got fired for saying certain things about certain groups that offended certain groups, right? And here at Test, we want to appeal to everybody, right? We want to appeal to every group, everybody, everything, whatever.
Now, he's making this statement trying to get Grimm out of the intro because really he's wussy pussy bitch fit that he's not in the intro and he's not more in the intro. And to be honest, I side with him. This is Test now, him and Nightmare now. The intro should be more about them both. I'll side with him on that. I'll give him that. Like this intro is good as a history of Test thing, but for the future of Test, it should be more him and Nitro. It should be something a little more concise and centered on them, right? Should be.
Yeah.
But
Nightmare, not Nitro. Yeah.
Well, sorry. Sorry. But that being said, he's trying to talk down on Grimm, trying to remove Grimm from the history of Test video when they just had Grimm on the fucking channel yesterday. He was co-hosting with Nightmare yesterday, acting like we have to write Grimm out of history when he was on the fucking channel with Nightmare yesterday. That's not how this works, dude. You can't say we got to write him out of the intro when he was literally live on the channel with Nightmare yesterday. He's psycho. Lightning Sparrow says he knew when he came in because there is also girls in bikinis. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Somebody in the intro that said some things that Keemstar had to let him go because he was saying some political things that was really out there, right? And that's him, that's his train of thoughts or whatever, but it cannot be connected with this show, bro. Even if that, oh, well, I'm going down the timeline. You going down the timeline of what?
Keemstar's past is connected to him.
For real. WebTech Simplifies says, I think Yo Mama is more of a social justice warrior than Copper. Dude.
Actually, he's not even a social No. He's not even, as someone who used to be an SJW, I can tell you this, okay? He's not an SJW. He's a troll, all right? And all he does is likes to inflame people. That's it. He really does not care.
Yo Mama is an opportunist, and he uses whatever he can to benefit himself. He's a self-indulgent opportunist. And I want to say, him addressing the timeline right now is because he's still trying to make up for the fact that he didn't realize it was a timeline, and chat started calling him out for it. Dumb ass. You're so dumb. And the best thing about stupid people is they don't know they're dumb. They think they're smart, and most of the time they think they're smarter than you. That's Yo Mama.
What, moron? Are you fucking dumb or are you dumb? Which one is it? There's only two choices.
No, there's a third choice.
You put this man...
There's a third choice, Yo Mama. You're the dumb one. And you think everyone else is dumb because you are too stupid to understand you're the problem. That's the third choice. You just couldn't read it because you're too far below to see. You can only see A, B on the list because you can't see, oh, there's an option C that I could be stupid. Oh, I couldn't see over the ledge there because I'm so far down. Dumb shit.
And you already know why he was cut. And then you want to make it seem like this show is Grimm's and yours?
Mama.
Here we go.
And then
yeah, thank you. I want you to come up here and explain this shit.
And then this just got really weird because then Nightmare comes in and basically just like dunks on Yo Mama and then also defends me for what Yo Mama said earlier too.
I want to know, brother.
Go ahead, turn your camera on.
I love that you and Nightmare have made up. I'm just saying.
The timeline has completely shifted.
I love that you and Nightmare have made up.
We're boys again.
The other night, I listen. I told Nightmare the other night because me and Nightmare had a private conversation. I told him, I said, I'm so glad you and Billy made up because both of y'all were getting on my fucking nerves with that fighting y'all were doing. You both were.
We're boys again.
Thank God. Because you both were driving me crazy with the shit. I'm just saying. Ah, damn.
Yeah, so we don't really have to watch the rest of it. They have a remainder of a good show, I'm sure. I cut out after a little bit of this. I think Lolcow Live went live. I finished watching Lolcow Live, but yeah, Lolcow Live was a big one today. They went over multiple hours of Becky before finally watching Wings, and Wings saying that Keemstar and Boogie are allowed to come visit him. He'd even let them stay at his house.
Yep.
That was big news. That was pretty cool to hear. He did say that he did not want to go to Ruth's Chris, though. Ruth's Chris is too expensive.
I don't know what that is.
It's a steakhouse. It's pretty pricey. I kind of want to take him to Ruth's Chris now.
All right. So who do you want to watch out alive?
Maybe.
You want to watch the Becky shit?
None of the Becky shit. I don't want to watch 1 second of Becky. Fuck that.
Oh, I don't think anything else really went on then.
Yeah, the wings, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know what he said. I don't know where he talked about wings.
Would have been after like 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. Would have had a clip of wings come up around that time period. Probably would have been before the thick Gemini stuff.
That was the Becky stuff.
Yeah, there we go. You just went
that.
over it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we can watch Wings say it himself because this was a cathartic moment.
Saying, you never wanted to do this show, and you're never going to want to do this show. Doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing the show. Let's have a conversation. He didn't call us, but we had a little bit of an update. We had Kelly join the Discord. Then we started making threats that we're going to Wings' house, and Wings responded. Here we go.
He needs ownership, and he needs Twiggy gone. Equally important.
Oh, okay. What just happened?
Well, if y'all motherfuckers come to Myrtle Beach, hit your boy up. We'll go out to Applebee's or like Chili's or someplace like that. We ain't going to no fucking Ruth Chris now. I ain't trying to spend that big scratch. I don't care if people hit me up if they come to Myrtle Beach. Just hit me up. We'll meet somewhere. Don't come to my house.
Oh, we can't come to his house.
Maybe.
Maybe we can.
Oh, Keem and Boogie can come to my house because I know them.
Oh,
if they need to stay, they can stay in the house.
So we can come to his house and we can stay at his house, Boogie.
I know. I can't believe that shit. Let's go stay in his spare room, dude. He's got a nice spare room.
You need to.
There's enough room in that bed for both of us.
I don't think that's true.
How far am I from Myrtle Beach? About 15 miles. I mean, I got no problem with Kyle. I don't appreciate what he did, but like, I ain't got no problem with Kyle. Like, I'm really forgiving. Like, if most of the trolls would just stop what they're doing and ask for forgiveness, I'd probably forgive them too.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the official word from Wings. The boys are allowed. To come visit. And they said they want to go down there. They're talking about doing a road trip down to Wings.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, Lori says, rewind. Please tell Keemstar and the rest of the channels if you're on member-only mode, only members can super chat.
That's not true.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
That's not true, actually.
I don't think that's true. I think that's a falsehood. I think we're being trolled live in real time. Now, Xylee, I got to ask you, how has your time on Cafe been?
Been all right, I guess. I mean, I can't really count Friday because I was so goddamn tired. I barely remembered what we did on Rewind.
Yeah. Which is good. Because I kicked you like 7 or 8 times.
No, you didn't. I would have remembered that, Billy.
I didn't kick you.
I know you didn't. I just said, I know you didn't. I would remember that.
Yeah, I was trying to see how out of it you were.
Business meeting. Let's start setting up for a stream on when we're going to stream on the weekends.
Maybe.
That would be great.
Well,
please.
I thought
'Cause
this.
I didn't know when we were going to stream. I didn't know if we were going to stream before or after. So my ass was taking a nap when you messed me going, I think they're going to end.
Yeah.
That's why I was all groggy in the beginning because my ass was taking a nap.
I didn't know if they were
trying to schedule my naps.
I didn't know if they were going to end on or not either. Keem said they were going to end, and then guess what? He didn't even fucking end. So we didn't even have to do this stream when we did it. We could have gone later. I was planning on going after Rewind or after Balls. I was probably doing it after
I thought
Rewind.
we were going to do. I thought that's what we were going to do.
That was my plan, but then when Keem said he was
Who ended up with the redirect?
Queens.
I think we should go down to Gidgey and get that hoe.
Why?
Cause
nah, fuck that. Fuck that hoe.
No, I said we go get that hoe.
Why?
Why do you have to talk about yo mama? Just do what I want for once.
For you, I'll do it. Anything
All right,
for
let's
you,
go.
Xylee.
All right, let's go.
Billy!
Sup?
Zolly and Billy.
What's up, you dumb sluts?
Hey!
You heard that Keem was going to give a redirect, so you ran your ass up on live to get the goddamn redirect.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Xylee.
Begging ass bitch.
Okay, well, I can pull it up right now. I can
I
pull it up
don't know
right
if you
now.
said bacon or begging.
Oh my god.
Bacon ass bitch.
I'm gonna need to drink more for this. How are you guys doing, my big bro and big sis?
Hey, Batgirl, I sent $20 for you to talk shit about me.
For me to talk shit about you? Well, Billy, you're such a fridge. You're so big. Why don't you make any room for me? Why don't you make any room for my loving?
I'm not going to let you
Come on
butt
now.
fuck me on Queens.
Why not? Come on.
Well,
this is the perfect time for
This
butt
is Queens,
fucking.
right? Hold up. Tina, when did you dye your hair green?
Tina lost a bunch of weight and got hot. What happened?
Tina can be hot. She could be hot.
I've never been this drunk.
She's surrounded by cockroaches.
I'm trying to fuck Tina right now. Tina, why is your house so dirty?
I mean, I got skeletons in my closet. I'm sorry. I can't get rid of those.
Anyways, Gidgey,
Don't
what's
we
the
all?
stupid shit
So
you're
does
wearing?
Tina. I think she's got to tell him they died so she can collect a social security check.
No, not the Bucky's shirt. The fucking ears. What are you trying to be? ET phone home? Are you an alien? What is that?
No, I had put them on when I went on live. Because,
Gidgey, are you an
Keem
alcoholic?
was- No.
Who's more of a drunk, you or the Batgirl over here?
Me. She knows how to stop. I don't. You'll see in live when you'll see in person. You'll see in person when you get around me. I can drink. I can drink.
She's like, I don't know when to stop. That's the problem.
Gidgey, do you remember when Keemstar
I'm
accused
fine
you
with
of
White
being
Claws.
being Dick Van Dyke's like granddaughter?
Yeah.
That's not the first time you've been accused of being in a van with a dick or a right?
The dicks I get in don't offer candy. I mean, the vans I get in don't offer candy.
Gidgey, how much?
Okay, now I'm stoned.
How
Now I
much?
need to-
How much does the audience have to pay for you to jump through the window behind you?
I'm down. I'm into that.
Let's go.
I don't think I physically could.
Come on, you're
I don't
always
think
you're always bullying fucking everybody else to do shit. Let's get 100 fucking 20s, and then you got to jump through that fucking window, Geronimo.
So Gidgey, you're allowed to do solo streams now because you were telling Keem on live you're not allowed to do solo streams. That Mike and Tina told you no solo streams.
I didn't know.
They
didn't say
did
she
on
couldn't.
Friday. They did on
I
Friday.
didn't. I said you could.
I have a clip. I have a clip of it on Friday where
Play
they
the
said
clip
it.
because I said you could. I said if she wants to make
you
money.
said, yeah, you said, Tina, why can't she go live if she wants to make money? And I said, no, that's fine. And I backed down. So that was the conversation that was had on live. I don't
So
do
that-
any of this that's
but you
not
had
on
my
live,
permission
Xylee.
right there. You had my permission.
Yeah,
But
so
I
you
didn't
had
have Tina. But I didn't have
You
Tina's.
don't need
All
it.
I've
She's
done
not our
is
owner.
piss
But
Tina
you told
off.
You told Keem it was Mike and Tina that told you can't do solo streams.
Okay, that was the impression that I got when Mike said, Tina, why can't she? She could make us money. I was never told.
Just
Gidgey,
read in
you
the
can
Raise your hand
Discord
if you
it
would
was
get.
Tina.
Raise your hand if you get the opposite like reaction from that. If I say why can't she, that means you can.
No, now that I hear it, sure, yeah, I do see that. Yes, why couldn't you? You were advocating for it, but never was I. Look,
Tina said Queens doesn't do solo streams. I listened to her. Forgive me for listening to what she said.
Listen, if Tina wants to jump in, she can. If she doesn't, Gidgey's live.
True. That's a good
And
point.
I said that I will be live every Sunday, and I will do a couple hours, and then I will game.
You know what would really be really good, Gidgey, is if the stream makes like more money than usual, and then we can like rub it in Tina's face.
Gidgey, have you seen the TV? Have you seen that Game of Throats?
That sounds like the porn parody, dude.
Yeah.
What
the Everybody's-
hell? The porn. It is the
everybody's
porn parody. He
two-faced.
found out who I am.
Everybody's two-faced. They backstab each other. Are you playing Game of Throats here, Gidgey?
You know what? I truly believe I'm probably one of the only people that isn't at this point.
I don't know. Compared to what you said to live, and then compared to what Michael was saying, that's two different things. I'm sorry. That's some
We
Game
could
of
pull
Thrones
up
shit right there.
We could pull up Friday's stream and see. Then we'd have a third thing said, huh?
What
Hold
Mike
up.
said? Don't do it.
I definitely
Mike
said
said
you
don't
could.
do it.
No, Tina said we don't
I
do it.
understand. Tina said that. Did Mike say don't do it?
No.
You
I
told
thought he did.
Mike and Tina.
Right. I just said I thought he did. I took it as that when
Oh.
Tina finished the conversation with, no, we don't stream on weekends. Mike never said after that, go ahead and stream. The conversation was, I want to stream on the weekends. Tina said Queens doesn't. Mike said, Tina, after some fighting, Mike said, Tina, why not let her stream and make us money? And then Tina said, we don't do separate or whatever. I mean, it was all on live.
She was probably saying that because nobody before would actually want to work with her on scheduling streams for the weekend. So
Yeah, she had a
might be
co-host
part
that
of
didn't
it.
want to work weekends. Yeah.
And see, I have always said, I knew Tina worked today. She worked all day making a video. She is exhausted. I have seen her. So there's no way I would have said, hey, Tina, they've got a redirect. Let's do it. I figured in
Right.
my fucking head, here's my chance to go ahead and let Keem know, look, I'm going to do it, but I'm going against what my bosses want. Yes, I do still consider Tina a boss. I know I shouldn't. But
She's
I
your
do.
co-host. Y'all are equals.
I know. And I have to get to that. You're right. And I will get to that point. But until I
Yeah.
get to that point, it was more of a respect thing than anything.
Get to that point. You're already at that point. What do you mean? You're already at that point.
Yeah, you're streaming right now. You're good. You're good.
You're right. I just need more confidence, I guess, because I don't
Gidgey.
feel that.
Tell us more about the French girl you made love to.
Which time?
Rule 12.
Was there more than one French girl?
You know when my ex-husband proposed to me, she was in bed with us?
Tell me more.
I want to know about that.
That was a very good night.
Tell me more.
She's like, I'll never forget it.
I've got similar stories. I had a foursome with Bridget in New York City.
No, Xylie's pretending to be busy with something else so she doesn't have
trying
to
to-
acknowledge the conversation that's being held.
Now,
she's like,
Gidgey.
I'm not listening to you
Karen.
fucking freaks.
Karen.
Gidgey.
Actually, Tina actually ended up saying, "Yeah, go ahead. If you want to work, why do I
Right.
care?"
You're reading the transcript instead of watching it when she was
No,
pretty
I
heated.
just listened to it.
Okay, did you hear the way she said it?
Well, yeah, she turned around and said she wanted you to die
Tina,
afterwards.
I'm not sitting here making shit up, Xylie. Why are you coming at me like I made some shit up? I don't lie. You can try as much as you want. I don't lie.
Now, Gidgey.
I may have
misunderstood.
I agreed. And then you went back and listened to Tina. She was pissed. Of course I'm not
She
going to
was
go and
pissed.
piss her off more.
She
You
told
have
you
no
you could die
idea.
afterwards.
Oh, well, you have a whole lot more that you haven't heard that was behind the scenes.
Gidgey.
I don't care.
What?
Stop dodging the question.
I bet it was.
This French woman, was she the reason he proposed to you? Like what?
No,
what-
she actually got jealous. It was a problem. We
That's
couldn't
what
be
I
friends
thought.
anymore.
That's what I
Billy,
thought.
it was so weird. We had just fun sex for months. I mean, it had been going on for a while. And all of a sudden she got vicious, and she was actually in the wedding and I took her out. Like she was
Gidgey,
going to be
I have a similar story. So me and Bridget, we were doing threesomes, and we had this one girl. She was kind of like her girlfriend, and then Bridget got jealous, and that's why we have Mia, because she stayed on top and trapped me and got pregnant. That's a true story. Our daughter was born out of jealousy from a threesome.
That's actually why Lolcow Live has Batgirl.
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense.
Boogie stayed on top.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm just what spawned from it all.
Yep. She's the
Give me that,
spawn of
Gigi.
Boogie and Keem. Baby Batgirl.
Yeah, exactly, Net Detective. Tina still gets her 25%. It was never that I was trying to do anything more than let people get to learn who I am. That was all this
I
was.
think solo streams are great. I think solo streams are great. I was supposed to start solo streams this weekend, but I've been having to catch up on sleep because Friday threw me off. But yeah, no,
love
I'm
y'all.
supposed to be
Yeah.
doing solo streams like late morning or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, I
I
was doing
love
solo
streams every now
streams
and
on
then.
Sunday for
Yeah, you
Cafe
were.
before
Yep,
I
yep.
was fucking taken out. I was doing gaming streams because I was like, this is my bread and butter. This is what I did before I came into this universe, so I'm gonna continue that.
Gigi,
Chicks Gaming. I see it now on the weekend.
when Keemstar said you were the descendant
Too hot
of Dick Van
bisexual.
Dyke, you said he was wrong.
Don't stop.
But
stop.
you said
gotta
you were
stop.
the descendant of someone famous. I'm not stopping until I dox you. Were you the descendant of Corky from Life Goes On?
Oh my
let me pull a picture for who he's talking about right now. You asshole.
Billy.
What? Not everybody's gonna get that. He was a retarded boy from a TV series. That was,
I got it instantly.
I get it.
not everybody would get that.
Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on.
Hang on.
That was a
Here's
great
the
show.
It was.
Share.
She's sharing Corky right now.
I fucking can't.
There.
Oh my god.
There he
There
is.
he is. All
To
his
be
glory.
honest-
we do.
You do kind of look like Corky, though.
There is.
You got the same haircut. You got the same ass haircut.
Look at this. Here's a family photo. Look right below.
Oh my god.
That's actually Angie
Batgirl?
uploaded.
We got
I'm
somebody
scared.
calling you, Batgirl. We have somebody calling you out as far as a super chat. Ian Hart goes, Batgirl called me Ian Fart today after I sent her a nice message. Mad face.
Yeah, because Keem told me that I needed to be mean to everybody who
Oh, so if
donated
Keen tells you to jump
TTSs.
off the bridge, you're gonna jump off the bridge?
Let's not mention that.
Maybe I'm willing to make content.
I got your back, Ian.
Riley,
I got your back.
Riley,
Batgirl,
I was
if
willing to
Keemstar
jump
tells
off
you
the
to
bridge
spit in
without
my
it,
mouth
so
and call me the fucking toilet, are you gonna spit in my mouth and call me a toilet?
I'm gonna shit in your mouth, Billy, and call you the toilet that fucking took it all.
It's my girl.
Leave the toilet.
Hey, wrong
Billy the bidet.
Wrong room in the house. I'm a kitchen appliance.
I keep a fridge. I keep a toilet with the fridge at all times, dude.
I keep a
Wait.
toilet attached to my fridge.
Midnight Rider also said
Speaking
her
of
old
fridge-
co-hosts don't work even though the even through the week now. LOL. I don't know what that means.
Is that some misogyny going on right now?
Massaging me.
Girl, you're in
What-
the
what-
LCU.
What
Come
sort
on
of
now.
what sort of things they tell you have to do now that you're hosting Lolcow Live?
What, me? I mean, I'm told to, suck Boogie's toes, like give Keem back massages, I'm being told to shave my head yet again for the viewers because they just can't get enough of it.
There's a lawsuit coming to the LCU.
For
dude.
real. Becky's about to get 9 shows out of this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about all of us now. I mean, we got rid of the I'm not a fan of that. Oh, that's sexual look, there's a time and a place for everything, but it's the fucking LCU.
I know. I'm just here to troll and have fun and
It's
joke
all
around.
sexual
It's
harassment
all-
if you don't have finesse.
It's all sexual harassment if you're sweet tea.
You leave my girl alone.
What?
Really?
That's
I
your
don't
girl.
Wanna, I don't want to
Listen.
hear. Yeah, no,
Listen.
she Batgirl get her. She's one of the ones that baby that little hussy.
Oh no.
I was prostituted. They were attempting to prostitute me out. And what are you, slut shaming me? Even though I don't want to hear about slut shaming if you go around acting like a slut. Just saying.
She said that I was trying to use her to get clout. I'm sorry, but what fucking clout does Sweet Tea have other than the clap? That's the only thing I can think of.
You're on the flagship show. What clout?
You know exactly what type of clout she has. It's a fermented cabbage. It's called sauerkraut.
Oh, right. She's like that kombucha, that fermented tea.
Too fucking clever, you fat fuck. I'm tired of it.
He is.
So witty, dude.
It's crazy.
You know
how
I'm being
witty he is.
canceled.
That's why Mike wanted to take rewind for the second
Yeah.
For the B team.
You know I'm being canceled by Drake
That
right
Billy,
now.
funny.
Billy prints it. Billy fucking prints that shit with his fucking mind. The way he. Have y'all ever heard? If you've never
shitting on
listened to
Tiny
one of
right now,
Billy's
so you're aware.
backdrops.
Ali does
Oh, sorry. No,
I do nothing.
I'm being
Silence
canceled
got her
by
own
Drake right now,
background.
Mike. Did you hear that?
Did you say?
I'm being canceled by Drake right now. So I just got Drake songs playing in my head all day.
Who is Drake also Yo Mama?
whole thing is
Is
so
that code for
stupid.
Yo Mama?
Drake is canceling
No.
me. Basically, DJ Academics is canceling Anthony Fantano, because he's one of Drake's boys, and Anthony Fantano and Drake have beef. And I was in a video with Anthony Fantano that's being passed around the internet right now. So I'm saying Drake is canceling me. So Drake music is playing through my head all day now because I'm being canceled by Drake.
So with that video, how old was that video that's getting passed around, by the way? Because I saw
Old
the video.
enough to bleed.
Ooh, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
It's
I'm going
crazy
for
that
turbo
times were
cancel now.
different.
It was 8. It was 8 years old. I mean, it was like an 8-year-old video.
That live stream
Joining
was
Batgirl.
September 4th, 2017.
Jesus Christ.
I'm joining Batgirl. My camera's off.
They not like us. They not like us.
Okay, that's
So
not a Drake song,
stupid.
but okay.
Oh shit! It is. It's about Drake.
Okay, I was about to say that was a Kendrick song.
Uh-oh. What's the matter? Tina called in.
Oh no, she says, got your charger pulling up. So I think she's actually at my home.
Uh-oh. She's gonna come hit you in the head for being on with Gidgey and not her.
What the hell you doing, boy? You turned on me.
What are you doing, Bo? Get off that goddamn live stream. Oh, I can hear it now.
I see her son walking up on my ring. Just watching.
Excuse me. God.
Where you at, Albert?
Oh, there he is.
Every time I see your ring cam, I feel like you live on a plantation.
Well, I do declare.
Oh God. Okay, disavow.
That's what our governor
disavow.
sounds like. I never knew who our governor was until COVID, and I'm watching him talk during COVID, and he's like, I do declare we're not closing down South Carolina.
Plantations aren't inherently racist. They're just from inherently racist areas.
I just don't want Yo Mama to try to, I was sitting on the panel when that was said, so I don't want to get canceled. So I disavow.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I disavow.
What he mean? What he mean by that? What he mean by that?
I
So
disavow.
I
that
finished.
too.
I
guess
finished the
not.
joint. You guys came in when we were getting ready to talk about race. So
What?
fair warning. Fair warning. I already went over LGBT and my stances on all that.
Gidgey, you ever smoke weed? You ever smoke weed with Snoop Dogg?
Not like you did.
I
Not
never,
like you did.
I haven't. But
Yes, you have.
I haven't. But all my friends have. So I'm like, one of my biggest fears is that I'm gonna one day smoke weed with Snoop Dogg and get too high and embarrass myself in front of him because I don't smoke weed. I'm not good at it. I get too high. Mike, have you smoked weed?
You get the booze thing with me. You get the I hate people that get paranoid when they smoke. My ex got paranoid. That's
I don't
the
get
worst.
paranoid. I get too high. I get zonked. I stare at the wall. I'm like,
You don't know how to balance it.
That's why I don't
just stop
smoke it.
talking, and I don't realize how silent I am. And
I get paranoid. I get super paranoid.
I just get zonked out way too high. I hate it.
I can eat it though. I can eat it. I can eat some
Oh,
edibles. now.
the edibles.
Never had an edible.
I eat
Never
too
had
much.
one. I want to try an
but I
edible.
can't smoke it.
I have an
used to
edible
take-
story. I won't say any names, but somebody that I used to work for. I was in Las Vegas with him. And he sent somebody out to get edibles, and he was like, I can't even do the voice but he was like, oh, you don't smoke, do you? I was like, no, not really. He goes, okay, try these. And he hands me this like tube of like edible kiwis. And I eat one of them. I'm like, holy shit, that's good. It tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. So I ate the entire tube. I'd never done edibles before my entire life. Dude. So it was probably about an hour later. I'm just doing this with my hand, like looking at it. And like he comes up and he was like, hey, they want to try one of those kiwis. Where are they at? I was like, oh no, I ate them. He goes, yeah, where's the rest of them? I was like, no, I ate them. He goes, all of them? Oh yeah. He goes, go puke. So I go to the bathroom. I can't puke. So he's like, okay. Talks to the camera guy. Hey, walk him to his room because he's about to have a really rough night. I don't remember the night. I woke up the next day naked on my bathroom floor, covered in gummy bears. So
whoa,
it looked like the Chris Farley death photo. Okay, like I was laying down in my fucking bathroom, just like.
That is so fucking hot that you can say, I love that.
That
I want
sounds
to
like a
wake up
great
naked
time.
with gum. Right? Who doesn't want to wake up naked covered in gummy bears? Are you
This is at the
fucking
Hard
kidding
Rock,
me?
Hotel in Vegas. So those were like $30 gummy bears.
Whoa. Damn.
That was my first time
Pretty
eating
impressive.
edibles.
Gidgy, cheaper than therapy. Billy is the GOAT. Billy certainly is the GOAT. It was Paul Heyman.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Gidgy.
It was Barack Obama.
Yeah, of course.
He's edible kiwi.
My wife, Michael.
Do you know how many milligrams it was? Did you ever figure out like how many?
I never.
But it was a
looked.
whole tube, which
It was-
I've never
It
done.
was in a white tube. Yeah.
It was probably 100 milligram tube, right?
I've taken 100 milligram gummies before just to get through the morning. So,
Yeah, well,
you know.
What's a big dose?
I don't know. They usually
A
come in
big
100 milligram
dose.
tubes, I thought. I could be wrong.
Like 200.
I'm guessing.
That's a big dose for
Midnight
me.
Rider says
For
Tina-
me.
Tina's old co-host Becky don't even work through the week now. That's what you were saying. We don't talk about her here anymore because it triggers Gidgy. Because Gidgy is worried.
Well,
that she's
stop
gonna-
name dropping him.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not triggered by her. I'm just sick of her. I've got fatigue. Like I said, look, she made money when the LCU was new, when there wasn't a lot of shows. Sure, she made money. But no offense, towards the end it was just arguing. It was just yelling. It wasn't what, Xylee? I saw you.
I love how everybody's getting fatigued now. When I got fatigued, as soon as she fucking left, and nobody would shut the fuck up about her.
I know.
Gidgy, I knew you weren't
Somebody in the
triggered by
comments said
her.
it was Bill Clinton. Like I got friends like that. It was Epstein.
You're lucky that list never came out. Gidgy, I knew you weren't triggered by her. I just knew that if I brought her up, you would respond triggered like you just did.
I hate that you know people so well. You know how. God, I have to be scary around you. Scared. See, I'm stoned. I have to be scared around you because people like you and Xylee, you guys know people and you know how to talk to people to where they'll fuck up over themselves if they're lying about anything. Like
That's
I've
why
watched
they call,
you,
and that's
I've
why they
watched
call
Xylee.
me, Billy, and Rastoff the three-headed monster.
Boom! I love the three-headed monster, by the way. I'm sorry. When I needed advice this weekend, I did. I truly needed advice. I was down. Mike, you know what I went through. I told you I talked to Xylee and Rastoff and Billy and Boogie. Who do I go to? Of course, I'm going to go to the three most talented. Sorry, never mind. I'm not going to. Look, there's a reason that Yo Mama is obviously going after all these people. He wants the attention. I get it. I'm not going to stir up some stupid shit with Billy the Fridge over a fucking clip from. It's so fucking stupid. Look, it's very obvious all he wants is the attention, and I get it. And he's got it, so good for him. Same with What's Her Fuck. I'm
Well,
done
that's where
talking
me
about
and
her.
Billy, this is where me and Billy like differ. I don't want to give him the attention, but Billy's like, oh, let's play. And it drives me insane.
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, look, I love a good fight, and Billy's, God, he's so good.
Billy's the king of
He
shit
is.
talking, dude. I can
He
just watch.
really
him, like,
is. That is.
I'm enamored by it, dude. It's amazing.
I'm just a little boy. I naturally do everything Yo Mama tries to do. Like he tries to make parody little songs. he tries to be funny. He tries to be like, I don't know, shit talker. He tries all this stuff, and he's like entry level. He's good entry level, but I'm just like fucking god level, dude. And he can't see that because he thinks his shit don't stink because he's never smelled a real dump before. So that's
it's
his
like
problem.
that Outcast song.
He don't know what real shit smell like. That's why he think his shit don't stink.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think anybody disagrees with you. That's why, it's so obvious that he's trying to do it for attention, but that's the best you can do? Really?
It's fine. If he could do any better, he wouldn't be a lolcow. But
True. I thought that Yo Mama and I were supposed to do a diss track, including Ken on the Hog, but I don't know. I haven't heard any updates on it, but I would also love to make a song with Billy. I would love that.
Oh, girl, you make a
Billy
song
and
with Billy before
Batgirl.
me. We're gonna fight.
Do you make music, Siley?
No, actually, I don't. I'm just joking.
Shit.
Wait a minute. I was like,
She got me
fuck,
too.
what?
I want to get like Mike and Boogie and Copper and Keem and everybody out to Seattle in my studio. Batgirl.
Everybody except for me.
Batgirl, if you think you got what it takes. Xylee, if you think
If I got what it takes,
but like
Billy,
Mike,
I will drive 3 whole days to the other
you got what
side of
it
the fucking
takes?
country
If
to
these-
collab
if
with
these-
you.
I know Mike's put out fucking bangers. I know Copper's put out bangers. I know
Mike's is amazing.
Boogie's got
Copper's good too.
Keem's got fucking tracks. Boogie's got tracks. Like, I want to get everybody in the studio for like a fucking weekend and see if we can just put out a fucking Lolcow jam band fucking album after like 2 days in the booth. Just
My album, I didn't want to just put out some random rap album. So I just wanted to document the grieving process through the period of a year. So that's what my album is about. It's just point A to point B until it's depression, anger to acceptance, basically.
Yep.
I feel like if we locked ourselves in the studio for like 2 days, we could just bully each other into making like good ass songs. Like, it'd be really fun.
I agree.
And funny.
Two of us will be fine. It's just the other ones that are going to need some help.
That's what we're there for, though, right? I feel like we could. I feel like we could push, like with Keem. Keem's good off the cuff with stuff. So if we get like him in there in certain things, and then we add in our things around it, we'll start filling stuff out really easily. Like with 4 or 5 people on it. Dude, I think it'd be really good. Copper's a really good musician. I don't know if you've heard his stuff.
I haven't, but I've heard is good.
Yeah, he's dope.
I can see it.
He's a good guy. He's a good musician. I will vouch for him. And Boogie is got a lot of talent in there too. There's
Boogie.
He's Boogie. Boogie
somewhere.
Boogie thinks that I don't recognize his talent, but I do. I think with all of us together, it would be hard not to make like at least 6 really good songs over the course of like 2 days in the studio. I think we could make a little EP of bangers.
Just be a rise and grind.
Fun little songs.
But yeah, we'd be able to do it for sure.
Yeah, and have Batgirl in there to be our female vocalist. You sing, right? You don't just make your little shitty raps, right? It's not just your shitty raps, right?
I sing. I sing. I can actually sing. I just don't like singing in front of people.
I still listen to "I'm Just a Bill." I love
oh
that
my
song.
god,
that's my favorite
mine.
song.
That's mine
I love
too.
Just a Bill,
I'm just a bill.
Yep.
I'm just a bill, and I'm standing here on Capitol Hill.
And no edibles. We can't do edibles in the studio. It's got to be
heroin.
Straight, just heroin. It's Kurt Cobain status.
Straight morphine up in this bitch.
We'll go visit Kurt Cobain's hot spots. Where he used to score his heroin is actually where my cousin used to get his heroin, rest in peace. Dick's on Capitol Hill, hamburger spot. It's a really good hamburger spot. Nick's driving.
You had me at hamburger spot.
It's a good spot.
They have more than just hamburgers there, believe it or not.
Get some heroin if you want. Some heroin and hamburgers. I think they still do heroin there. It might be all fentanyl, though. I'd be careful.
They put
Have you
it
ever done
in the
heroin?
hamburger.
Has anyone ever done heroin here?
I have not.
haven't. Have you? What kind of high is it?
It is like morphine. It is like very like calming, but in a scary sense where you're like, I don't know if I'm going to wake up the next morning. Like, this is like how far gone I am traveling to.
It's a massage over every inch of your body. You fall into this calmness.
She's like, never do it. It's the most amazing experience you can have.
Yeah.
No. It's worse than like Fent. It's worse than that, where you feel like you're gonna like pass over. You know what I mean? Like if you do too much of it, you're like, oh fuck, this is a little scary.
See, that's why I tried Coke. I've told everyone it was like I tried it once. 30 days later, I said, "Gee, maybe I shouldn't do this." I've got such an addictive personality.
Yeah.
So I went all in. That's why I've just been too scared to try anything else. But I've always like mushrooms. Ever since Boogie went on his trip, that's it. I'm gonna get. I really want to try it
so many times on acid, more so than shrooms, though. I will say, like,
what's the difference?
The difference is that acid lasts longer, but I feel like shrooms will give you a more balanced trip than acid will. I feel like acid is more of like a roller coaster ride versus shrooms. I feel like shrooms are very much more chill and like, you're just kind of like blending into it rather than being forced into it.
Bad girl.
All right, so I need to try that.
Midnight Rider said Mike's diss track on Tina was epic.
I did put out a diss track on Tina. I did.
Wait, where is that? I want to hear it.
Where is that? I want to hear that.
It's called Burning Bridges.
I think did we listen to it at Fat Camp? I think we did.
Yeah. The first verse is to my brother. The second verse is to Tina, and the third verse is to both of them.
Yeah.
No.
They say that I will kill them.
Now
I will find it. We will listen to it tomorrow, guys.
Bad girl, the way you're speaking lets me think that you're a burnout druggie.
A burnout druggie? What makes you think that?
All the
what
drugs you talk about? Are you a burnout druggie?
Once you find out you're hooked on heroin and Fent.
Yeah.
No, listen.
Do you want me to pull the song up?
I've got it. If y'all want to hear it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Are you sure?
I don't think I have any copyrights on it, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me rewind it just a little bit. Share. Make it big. Wait, make it big first. Hang on.
While you get it up, let's talk about Batgirl and her Jankum addiction. Batgirl, are you addicted to Jankum?
Oh, not the Jankum, girl.
Jankum, I don't know what that is, but
no, not the Jankum.
I've done a lot in my day. I've been through a lot in my life. I'll just put it that way.
I doubt it's never gotten that bad. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you've never huffed the Jankum.
I don't know what Jankum is, so I don't know.
Jankum is popularized in prisons. It's a toilet fermentation of shit. Fermented shit. You huff the shit and get high. The
You go to a different one. I don't know what this video is, but bass boosted. I don't know what they've done to it.
Yeah.
Just look for
This ain't the one. This ain't it, Gidgy.
Xylee's got it.
Okay, you want me to do it? All right.
Yeah.
All right, close yours out.
Gidgy, this ain't the one, Gidgy.
I've heard that a few times. Unfortunately, it was too late and it was already.
Did you tell me more about this French girl?
No.
Was she a farter?
What's wrong with a farter?
Very
Nothing.
feminine.
I was asking for a friend. Kaylee, cheers.
All right, you ready?
Let's play it. First verse, my brother. Second verse, yeah. And the third verse is both.
I like the hook on this.
Very like Christian revival.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah.
I like this.
Angry here.
I should've known before I took you back. It all was gonna come again. You're such a stupid ass man. Who you think you're fucking with? You're such a drunk, and this is half of all the hate I get inside the pit of every orifice I'll ever touch again. I hate you, Lord. This is a way to cleanse my soul from him. He used to be a brother, now he's nothing but a thorn I stick into my skin to watch it rip with every rose I pick. The beauty of the flaw, but now he's gone and I am dead to him.
I wouldn't stop to piss the fire burning on his skin. I tip my hat and pray to God to take him, make the flames commit. The murder that I wish I had the will to give to him. He said that he would kill me. I will make him really wish he did.
Crawling back from the sun.
Holy shit.
Coming back from the fire and I'll burn you down,
Jesus, here we go again. I'm so done, she's alone again. And so she knows the road to go, be known and stump my toes again. I hope she blows a kid, she knows she's so damn hopeless. This just isn't what I'd hope she'd grow to learn. But yo, I know it is. Just tell me what I did, you're jealous, bitch, it's obvious. We helped you every chance we get, and then you're back to talking shit. It's getting serious, you need to shut your mouth. Cause bitch, I flat refuse to live my life within this prison sentence shit. I'm sick to death of it. I called you with my father sick and said to come and visit, bitch. But listen, cunt, he hated it. He fucking hated you. I swear to God, the truth is this. I knew that you regretted all the stupid fucking shit you did. And so I reached out on my own accord to make you get a chance to say goodbye. But now I wish to God I never did. He got so fucking pissed, I swear he went and threw up quick. You walked into his room and all I smelled was pills and tuna fish.
Can confirm nor deny.
I'm fucking scorned. These two are dead to me, I'm sure. Many others really don't hold grudges, but I will for sure. I feel the Lord, he's coursing through my soul and you're both the ones I'll force to feel the Holy Spirit close the door. Like grab a torch to light the bridge I crossed before I say goodbye forever. Fuck, I hope you drown inside the storm. I reach the shore and turn around to cut the cord. My father lived in fear of both of you, but no, not anymore. I feel so torn. On one hand, God, I miss him, sure, but fuck, man, on the other hand, it feels like you were never born. So faith restored, the both of you are horrid souls, but let me warn you, stay the fuck away from me and let me mourn, or wait to duel, cause son, the clock is ticking on the life you thought you'd live forever, till I end it with the sword. Prepare for war, and saddle up and ride the horse into the storm, just hear the roar and wait to see just what's in store.
Crawling back from the sun. Coming back from the fire, then I'll burn it down. Burn it down, 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 down.
I was pretty pissed off when I wrote that.
It seems like it.
You should get pissed off more.
Rastov said you missed the opportunity calling yourself Eats M&M's.
That's fire, man. That's fucking
When I first started doing
fire.
this, I started calling myself Thick Shady, and then I stopped.
Thick Shady. Yo, that would have been perfect.
I was gonna do a music video for that song, and I was gonna get like a casket, and it's gonna be like a big funeral service and shit. But the guy who does my music videos was busy, and I couldn't get it done.
I did a music video in like a church, and instead of a funeral casket, we hollowed out a refrigerator, and we had me in a refrigerator, and we had the refrigerator up on the like the stage inside of the church. It was a really nice church, huge stained glass window wall, beautiful church. And I go to step out of this fucking refrigerator, which is a little too small to fit me, but I fit just barely into it. I go to step out of this fridge to start the music video. I step off of the fridge, and it's at the edge of the steps. I step down one stair, and because of how I was in this fridge crouched up, my leg gives out, and I just tumble and fall in front of like a church full of people. They had it on video. I don't know if I can find the video. It was super, super embarrassing. The video stunk, never got released. It was for the song that Anthony Fantano said was terrible.
And then he got canceled.
Then he got canceled the next day, so the review never came out anyways.
Gidgey, I don't know if you saw what I sent you in your messages. I don't know if you wanna play that or not.
The music video was shit though. It was shit. I will play the music video if we get $5 $50 donos. Beggy the fridge over here.
$5.50s. You heard him.
But how does it feel to write a lyric like that and you're working with Tina again? Like, how does it feel listening back to it? You know what I mean?
What happened with Tina is you're gonna have to learn this too. She will not stop talking shit. She always will talk shit. Always. And I was so burned and angry after Dad died at the world that she could have dropped dead and I would have fucking made a video celebrating. Right. Once I had my kids, things started to change in my head. I started becoming a different person. And then Keemstar one day was like, let's put Tina on a video. I was like, no, she talks shit about me. He goes, who cares? And I was like, who gives a fuck? Now I don't care. She talks shit. Like, she'll start talking shit about Gidgey. She'll be like, oh, Gidgey did this. Like, yeah, Tina, can we do the video now? Because I really don't give a fuck. I want to do what we're here to do. I don't care anymore. Talk shit. She can say whatever she wants, but I'll be there Tuesday to film a video,
Yes. I have someone very, very important in the LCU that may be a little inebriated right now, did give me very good advice and said the same thing, that Tina is Tina and you're not going to change the fact that she talks shit. And I get that. And I don't want to. For the record. I love it. Just don't want it at me. Unless it's for a good
You're
reason.
her co-host. What makes you think it's not going to be? That's like saying, I love it when Billy pokes at people, but I don't want him poking at me.
But we love it when he pokes at you because it gives you like that reaction.
I don't love it. Y'all love me seeing me get mad. Okay. but that's like the same thing. Like, how do I expect him being okay with him poking everybody else, but I don't want him poking me? I know it's going to happen.
Right. And look, I may have been sensitive over the topics that were brought up, right? Or the way that she wanted. And look, I'm learning. I am learning. And I'm learning that, look, at the end of the day, I want to produce a good show.
There's a big difference with being up here versus down there watching.
I think Xylee has told me that probably 3 times now, or maybe even 4, and it is starting to sink in more and more every time I hear it, because you're absolutely right. It is, I need to stop worrying about what I wanted as a viewer and start remembering that I am here now and people are going to like me and they're going to hate me. The ones that like me, great. Let's rock on and have fun and smoke a joint every Sunday. But yeah. Batgirl, you are awesome. I'm going to share this and we will listen to it right now. My poor girl. She doesn't deserve this. She does not deserve this. This poor child of mine.
Y'all need to quit babying her ass.
We all thought she was so sweet. Now, there's no sugar at all left in this bitch. Sweet tea started all giggles and fakes, till her broke soul and her crusty ass takes. Then an unsweet, no flavor, no flair. Now she twisted tea, straight trailer park despair. Roaches in your shack, then thoughts in your head. Your teeth skip town like your daddy did, fled. You're 30 going on 3, snot, nose and all. Got the maturity of a toddler trying to brawl at the mall. You got the mountain Wi-Fi, slow like your mind. Beans carrying your ass like you're legally blind. Calling people predators, twisting every damn word. Whole crowd laughing, saying this bitch absurd. Talking about they hurt me, cunt, who you fooling? You acting up so much, your allegations got us drooling. You live in the woods like a possum on crack. Beans drags you along like a busted snack pack. Twisted tea, becomes no fight. Twisted tea, bitch, you ain't right. Twisted tea, lies every night. Twisted tea, children take flight. Twisted tea, becomes no fight. Twisted tea, bitch, you ain't right. Twisted tea, lies every night. Twisted tea, children take flight. Yo, Beans, how you still work around this bitch? She whines so loud, must be a mental glitch. She throws tantrums like a dollar store brat. You do all the work while she chokes on a gnat. You're broke as her denture fund, zero in the jar. You dream of being a star but can't even buy a car. You got mountain scabs, no dental plan in sight. Gums like ground beef under Motel Light. You're out here begging with pity party gigs, beans in the bag, just watching you dig. Your evidence weaker than your gum job game. You're so irrelevant that they gave you your name. Trying to beef online, but you can't even spell. You talk big talk, girl, you dumb as hell. Your allegations faker than the IQ that you're missing. Every time you speak, the whole chat go dissing. Twisted tea, broke bitch, no tea. Twisted tea, your lies beneath. Twisted tea, got no belief. Twisted tea, mountain clown grief. Twisted tea, broke bitch, no tea. Twisted tea, your lies beneath. Twisted tea, got no belief. Twisted tea, mountain clown grief. Sweet tea, you got it quick. That's magic. Unsweet, you salty for no reason. So tragic. Twisted, you crack like a meth head's grin. Your gums so empty, you whistling in the wind. Had some people try to set you up with Cobra. It wasn't that deep,
Billy
girl.
the
We don't
Fridge,
even know
romantic
ya.
phase
Go scoot to
emoji,
the pines
romantic
and
phase emoji,
bark, or
romantic
jump in your
phase
briny
emoji.
swamp down at the park. Shaking your girl's ass for any man who gives attention. Motherfuckers be too scared to catch a goddamn infection. Twisted tea, bitch, you done. Twisted tea, zero fun. Twisted tea, no teeth, no funds. Twisted tea, mountain mess, you run. Go back to them hills, girl. Sweet, unsweet, twisted, more like delusional. Beans carried your corpse this long. Let her be free. Good night, gummy gums. Hopefully your Obama phone lets you listen to this whole thing.
Oh,
That girl. Do you know that old group, Diggable Planets?
That sounds very familiar.
Where it's cool like that?
It's cool.
Yeah.
From 1992. That's what that song reminds me of. That beat reminds me of Diggable Planets.
I
Shout
made
out.
that instrumental and I recorded those vocals myself in GarageBand. That song is entirely made by me.
Shout out Shabazz Palaces. Xylee, we got a big dono over here. And
Yep, go ahead.
before you hit play, this is the shitty video where I fell out of a fucking fridge in front of everybody in this church. This is the shitty video that I never released because it's so fucking garbage for the song that Anthony Fantano made fun of. I'll let everybody watch this fucking video. Cringe fucking garbage.
Fuck Anthony Fantano, by the way. I do not like him.
That's my buddy.
am I controlling it or are you, Xylee?
I am. I got it.
Okay.
All right. Here you go.
Cassie, by the way, thank you.
Thank you, Cassie. Because of you, I'm playing this cringe video just for you.
All right.
Oh my God.
I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of the party, but this party gon' be the death of me. See me standing there, bring me another drink. I don't really care what the others think. You see me standing here, something in my cup. Hear me loud and clear, I'm about to turn it up. Standing here with a can of beer, next scene I swing from the chandelier. I'm putting rabbit ears in the photographs. Pour a flask of whiskey in a soda glass. Go on, show your ass, it's on and popping. Something dropped in, we ain't stopping. We live in VIP until we RIP. Every bar I see, checking RID. But once we in, we making it worse. Don't need a limousine, we gon' leave in a hearse. Believe it, it hurts, this ain't painless. Appeal on your tongue, you speak my language. Making you famous, got the camera flashing. All night, all right, got stamina, passion. Slamming no fashions, having a blast. Who's winning, room spinning, damn it, I'm trash. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of the party, but this party gon' be the death of
turn it up. Jukebox playing that Janis Joplin. Party ain't stopping, damn it's popping. Homies dropped and got herb for days. Whole room cloudy in a purple haze. In a perfect place, but she don't wanna smoke marijuana. She reach nirvana. Heat the sauna, the sweat is dripping. Never slipping, best bet we sipping. Never letting go, liquor pour, let it flow. Fresh at that dress, head to toe. About to blow, that Suicide King. About to show you what you or die means. The party don't stop till 3 in the morning. The party don't stop till we in the morgue. Feeling it more, the more you alive. Keeping it going if we going to survive. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of the party, but this party gon' be the death of me. You see me standing there, bring me another drink. I don't really care what the others think. You see me standing here, something in my cup. Hear me loud and clear, I'm about to turn it up. Turn it up. I'm about to turn it up. Turn it up. I'm about to turn it up.
Damn.
Video was fucking dog shit.
Wow.
I love that.
Video
I
was-
love that.
Video
No.
was dog shit.
No,
I
that
love
was
that
great.
you say that was dog shit. That was, I mean, you're very impressive. I've watched your music for a long time, and your new studio is gorgeous. If you get a chance to go back, girl, it's got a badass studio.
I gotta get my real ID. I gotta get my real ID so I can go out there.
I know. Come on, Xylee. We all need to get in the
Stop.
studio together.
Seth Look says, I was thinking it has an early 90s vibe, and when Xylee said Diggable Planets, I was like, yeah, that's it.
I knew out of everybody, Seth would know exactly what I was talking about.
Seth Look says Fantano was right. I like that song. I think that song's chill. But that video, I'm like, oh.
So what didn't you like about it? I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked
Like
it.
for someone that doesn't know, what in it made you oh no.
It's cringy as
Anything
fuck.
specific. So
everything
it's just
about
the cringe
it. Everything
factor.
about it stinks. It's all bad.
He's like, I just fucking hate the whole
It's dog
thing.
shit. The
Trash
whole video
it all.
sucks. The whole video sucks. It's like, oh, we got a bunch of I don't know, people who are waiting to get their methadone hanging out in a fucking church.
I'm about to put Justice Bill on. Now I want to hear Justice Bill. Not gonna lie.
Me too. I want to jam out to that.
Yes.
Please, Xylee. Yes.
The audio sync was off. The whole video was dog shit.
You know,
my
I guess I was
God.
just hearing you rap really impresses me because I love the way that's the one thing I liked about it when it focused on your mouth and you were saying it. I don't know. It's just I find it very talented that people are able to rap. I could never.
The same guy that directed that video, he came back with me like a year later, and we did my Rockstar video, and we did my Feels Batman video, and those actually got released.
Yeah,
I like that song too.
He did a video for 80s Baby with me too that never got released. We filmed 2 videos back to back that never got released.
Okay, we got to play this song. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes,
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. For just a bill, I can cop a little and roll it up. They say Seattle gotta chill, I think we're cold as fuck. You want some warmth? Buy a coffee, hold the cup, go back to where you came from. Tell them that you rode the duck. My posse stays on Broadway, you can find them off a Pike. We got hobos, homos, their babies on a bike. You got kinks, I think we got what you like. It don't take a Dutch boy to stick a finger in a dike. We're leave alone, hit up Molly Moons, even goons gotta eat a cone. This was Jimmy's home, you can do as he condones. I'm the type to pick a fight with Phoenix Jones and eat his bones.
Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you.
What? My city's guilty, for that we're guilty every day. We got the baddest bitches, Manda Knox and Mary Kay. Legalize it, the Mary Jane or Mary Gay. I don't give a fuck, live it up or kiss my Harry. Hey, yes, we the best, yes. Fuck them if they hate, elevate and fuck the rest. I got something I should get up off my chest. If you would invest in a bulletproof vest. Yeah, we don't like you, we would like to fight you. Exit stage left, here's a window you can fly through. You beat me, please, you could really try to. That'll happen just like Gatsby rapping without white dudes.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you.
What? Sitting at the blue moon, sipping on a blue moon. Burger in my belly, now they tell me I should chew food. I fucking do you, bump a few tunes. I'ma live forever, any less would be too soon. What it do? Need a hook? Let me know. It's in my blood.
Period. Heavy flow.
Roll deep with the fam bam and semi-pro. Solid steel feel, yeah, this could get messy, bro. Head to toe, looking fresh, taking pics. Got the DJ stunning on a mega mix. Party rocking with some pretty ass faggot chicks. Welcome to the hill, you don't like it, eat a bag of dicks.
Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only love you, and I'm sitting here and never don't you.
Too good. That's your best fucking song,
I
Billy.
love that song. That and Ticking Time Bomb. I love that song.
Yes.
Time bomb.
Yes.
My best song is actually a song I'm writing about Batgirl. It's called
What?
It's called Leave Your Husband and Marry Me.
No, you can't do that. Okay,
What?
listen, normally I would be for that, but I met the husband and he's dope.
I like him. He can still stay and play Magic cards, and I'll let him visit her on like weekends.
Listen, him and my husband bonded over Magic cards, right?
He can visit your husband too. I'll let him visit your husband too. We can all play Magic cards.
Okay.
I'm not
All of our
sick.
husbands are also Billy husbands.
Yes, I'll give them all.
There we go.
I'll give them all visitation rights as long as we're playing Magic cards.
Right,
okay.
that's fair.
Billy was so sweet. The whole time my husband was in Seattle, the whole time Billy's like, does he need anything? If he needs to hang out, just let me know. I'll show him around. He was so good.
I believe it. Billy's a
Yeah.
homie.
Yeah. I'm not really gonna steal you from your husband and marry you, Batgirl. Unless
Yes.
Well, Boogie already
Yeah,
was trying to steal my
unless.
husband, got his phone number and everything. I was like, oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh.
Okay, the important question: Did Boogie show your husband his penis?
better
Not
not
that
have,
I
or I
know
would've-
of.
I'm just telling
Not
you.
that
He's got
I
a
know
bad
of.
habit of
Honestly,
doing that.
I'm a
not
jealous bitch.
not
I'm
that-
a jealous bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's a man or a woman.
not that her
I love that you own that, by the way. I love that. I can't stand women.
not
that
that
don't
her
own it.
husband
I'm not-
knows of either though. Boogie could have showed him his penis, and her husband might still think he was looking at a piece of chewed bubble gum.
That's true. I forgot.
Maybe.
He's like,
I
why
don't
did
know.
Boogie keep showing me that piece of chewed bubble gum at Keem's house?
My husband is also very open sexually as well as I am. So who knows? Maybe Boogie rizzed him. Maybe
Hold on.
CD
1 second.
rizzed him.
1
Who
second. 1
knows?
second.
Honestly.
1 second. I got an appointment.
You never know. With all this bisexual talk going around the LCU, we might have a new show.
Gidgey.
Right?
Gidgey.
Lolcow Bussy. What?
Bussy. 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 Yes.
Girl, Jesus.
We don't need dolls. We don't need, lolcow, bussy.
Can we all put our hands over Xylee, please?
Over Xylee?
Can we all put our hands over
Here's
Xylee? Xylee, do you want to say it? Do you want to say it?
Do I want to say what?
You're surrounded by
sluts. I am completely surrounded by sluts. Every single one of you, and you're the biggest one, Billy.
by volume. Deaf Garian,
Period.
thank you for the vote for Xylee. A vote for Xylee is a gift. The Xylee is short. Thank you for the grifted.
Oh, that's awesome.
Xylee is short is becoming one of my favorite Xylees of the Xyleeverse.
I like Xylee is short. They're pretty
They would
funny.
comment a lot in the cafe chat. I don't know if they still do. You would know, Xylee, because you're still over there.
I'm there for a month, ma'am. A month.
Thank you for keeping the seat warm for me while I
Yes,
keep
ma'am.
the seat warm for Wings.
Right?
Xylee went to keep your
There's a
seat
lot of
warm.
seat warming.
Xylee went to keep your seat warm and found your bottle of hooch. It's helping her get through every
Ooh.
morning.
It should. It better. Anything to help Xylee.
She didn't realize how you made it through 4-hour episodes. You have an actual bottle of hooch sitting next to you. You sneak it in your coffee.
I don't-
Pretty much.
I don't know how you do it. Like that early. So she's up at, first of all, I normally go to bed when cafe starts. That's why I sub. It's a guilt sub. It's a guilt sub. I swear to God. My sub to cafe, I love Ken. I love you, but it's always a guilt sub because I'm going to bed. So I'm like, I got to always sub to them. But I feel so bad, but 4 hours that early. And then
okay.
4
she has
hours that
to
early after
make the
I have
statement after
intermittent
first week.
insomnia, it's bad. It's bad even for me. It was bad, but I still did it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, okay, so make that statement after me doing it a week because you got to think
Yeah.
we started it Friday right after they made the decision on Thursday. I didn't have like a weekend to get through time. And guess what? The scheduling of sweet sleep and stuff like that is not working right now.
No,
What's
there is no sleep schedule.
What's
when you're
cool
in the
though
LCU.
is I went from taking my naps during cafe, and now that Batgirl's on live, I get to sleep through live. It's perfect.
You're such an asshole. Fuck you, Billy.
Friday, I felt so bad Friday coming into Rewind. I didn't know anything that was going on. I really didn't.
You're like, where am I?
that was the first time I'd ever seen her like that deer in the headlights look, because she really didn't know, because you could tell she was trying to watch certain shows and you could tell she just crashed out.
Up until the
And then
moment I mentioned her name, I had no idea if she was going to be on the show.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And poor Rastov messaged me and says, Xylee, do you want me to come up there and take your place? I was like, can you just come up here and help me? Because I was out of it. Because every time I would try to go sleep, I couldn't sleep. And then when after cafe, when I did get some sleep, I was still waking up like every 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Your
So I
body's
didn't
just used to it.
Yeah.
That's
And
rough.
I spent all day yesterday going in and out of sleep. You know?
Why
So
does
next week's
Rastov
gonna
get
be an
hate?
adventure.
Why does Rastov get hate? I
'Cause
love
he's a nice-
Rastov.
Because he's a nice guy.
Is
I
it? Is
think.
that the only reason?
He's
Because
a
I
ni-
think he's been nothing but accommodating, funny. When I watch him on Rewind, I see people say stuff and it's like, this is the old Rewind. This is what I love.
I know
think
why
a lot of it
Rastov
also
gets hate.
I think a lot of it also has to do with he's one of the people Keemstar talks to.
He's
okay.
He's a snake. He whinges. He can't be trusted. Wait, he's my co-host on Balls. He's the best.
Yeah, you dumbass.
I still like Rewind. It'll never get replaced.
No
Balls
shit.
is fun. But I still like Rastov on Rewind too with the three of y'all. It's fun.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
He's like the
you know-
unofficial third host.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
glad you. Yeah.
He's-
Like I really enjoy it. Not all the time. I agree.
Yeah.
But when he's there, I enjoy it.
He's our little buddy. He's the Gipper.
He's our buddy.
He's our little
He's
buddy.
like the Rewind mascot.
He's our little
Balls
Bucky
has
Beaver.
a mascot. Yes.
He's our
I
little
want
mascot.
a Bucky's onesie for him.
Balls.
So I can be Rastoff and put the Bucky's onesie on and go oi 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 oi.
That's where it came from. No one ever told me where it came from. They just. I got it now.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Well,
Gidgee-
Batgirl, did we lose you?
Gidgee,
what?
We lost Batgirl.
We
What?
didn't lose her.
No,
She had
I'm
to
right
pee.
here.
She opened the floodgates. Once you open the floodgates, then you have to pee like every 30 minutes.
Batgirl.
Literally.
Do you take
What?
massive dumps?
Yeah, I have IBS. I take massive shits.
I just needed to know.
Yeah.
I'm running out of things to talk to Queens about. Xylee, what else should we talk to Queens about?
Nothing. I just wanted to give Gizzy some shit. I think it's funny to give Gidgy shit.
I appreciate it. Makes me stronger. You guys are awesome. Seriously, that was really cool. I appreciate all of you for being here. This was very sweet.
It's Sunday. What else are we gonna do?
Sunday fun day.
Watch church videos and worship?
What?
Not this one.
Yeah, not me.
That was the other option.
Look,
we were gonna worship.
I got my Catholic guilt. That's as far as it goes. That's
That's all she needs.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, trust me. Nobody's gonna guilt me about religion. Trust me.
Yeah, they are doing a very
Shove that
good
shit up
job.
your ass. You know. I'll go to confession on Saturday. Leave me alone. Who cares whose dick I suck tomorrow?
Whoa, period.
Oh,
Gigi, this is why I love you.
Sorry.
Gigi, how many STDs have you been treated for?
You know, surprisingly, never. Can you believe that?
I thought you were
Surprising.
gonna say that, but I wasn't sure. I figured I'd have to ask, and I was preparing for a quiet pause, but I was expecting you to say none. It's actually impressive. Some of the biggest hoes have the lowest STD count. Prostitutes are very clean. Those that know they're going to slut around are usually pretty careful or pretty lucky. I don't know what it is.
Luck. Careful has never been in my vocabulary. Sorry.
Oh
Luck.
my God, she a hoe.
I own it. I wish I got as much dick as I like to think I do, but you know, it's fun to pretend. Or am I? We'll never know. What?
I'm trying to think of other celebrities to compare.
I knew that's where you were going back to. All right.
Is it Seal? I've
Seal?
been kissed by a rose from the grave. You know, that's...
See? The resemblance is very close.
I can't...
We both have very strong jawlines.
Yeah. You have matching scars. You have matching facial scars.
Oh,
we
let me
do.
set up
We
a
do have
redirect.
matching scars. I have a. Who are we redirecting to? Because I don't have anyone in. Who's going live?
Well, I'm redirecting the balls because
oh, cool.
That's who's going live at 8.
Yeah, I set it up when I set up the
Balls,
stream
balls.
because
Oh, did you?
Because he was
Okay,
already
all right.
already there, so it was easy. 'Cause he does
Okay.
his stuff massively early, so that's an easy one to set up.
Look at you putting in the redirect already. I'm so proud of you.
I would do it. I would do it for every other show, but they're never ready when I set up the stream.
Well, now we really can't do it because of Ginger. Jesus Christ.
For real.
Well, is that? I gotta know. Is this a gimmick? Is this part of his humor? Because I hate to say this. Okay, here's where this is gonna be me. I find it fucking hilarious that he never goes live on time or ends on time. I know it sucks for you guys because y'all are the ones that get stuck holding the ball.
I don't mind
And
it.
it sucks for my Aussie brothers because they don't get the redirect. But it fucking cracks me up because people lose their fucking mind.
Yeah,
It's
Copper's
so
funny
good.
as fuck. I
Good,
don't
yeah,
Copper
Copper is
get mad at him.
hilarious.
It's just I know Friday night it irritated the fuck out of me because I wanted to get the hell out of there. But
Well, yeah, especially now more than ever. But
Get me
yeah,
out now.
Who do you think is
Why
the
does-
STD king? Who do you think's had more STDs? Current only. Because I don't really know if STDs existed in history, right?
Mike.
I'm not hearing the LCO. I'm talking about celebrities. Because
Oh.
Hugh Jass says Charlie
He's like,
Sheen was
still,
the STD
Mike.
king. Is it still Mike?
Nah. Charlie Sheen, definitely.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He was a hoe.
There was a rumor that he had AIDS and was giving it out.
I'm gonna have
You
to go
get
with.
AIDS.
Look, let me show my age, but I'm gonna have to go with Rock Hudson.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's
I know.
actually fucked up.
But he had a lot of, if you dig into it, a poor Rock. You know, we all know he was closeted. I get it. It wasn't acceptable then.
I bet you Billy
but-
Bob Thornton got a burning piss.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
that's a good. I like the way your mind thinks. That is a good one.
Gidgey,
Yeah.
is your dad Gene Wilder?
Nobody famous. No.
Gene Wilder.
Nope.
Is your dad Ulysses S. Grant? Is your dad Ulysses S. Grant?
Is your dad Gutsu Whatsu?
My dad was an eye doctor. My dad was nothing famous.
Stop
My
it!
dad was
Don't
not
say.
famous.
I don't want. I don't want the
realize
answer.
that. I realize.
I don't want the answer.
No, I'm not going to give you the answer. You'll figure it out. I know of anyone. You will figure it out.
I'm not actually
And yes,
trying
there
to. I'm
is.
just teasing.
Oh.
I'm just teasing.
No, he's not. Gene Wilder is good. That's my own child saying that. Shut up.
Now Dawson says I've met Charlie Sheen and he was with one of his hoes at the time. I wonder how often Charlie Sheen's ever been without a woman and an illicit substance. I feel like there's been very few moments where he's been without both, and I would say maybe never without one or the other.
Yeah, I would agree.
I would say I say since he started the business, he's always at least had a woman or some sort of drug, or not even alcohol, some sort of drug, some sort of illegal substance, or a hoe, maybe an illegal woman. Seldom would he be without both.
That's a good one. It's a shame. I love Charlie Sheen. He was
Do you
hilarious.
think-
It's hilarious.
He's on that tiger's blood. He's by winning.
Do you think Jay Leno is being forced to work to pay off gambling debts by the mob?
Absolutely. 100%. Look at that garage.
Yes.
Look at his choice in cars that he 100%. 100%. What do you think?
Because he works like crazy and he keeps getting beat up. He keeps saying he's falling.
And get lit on fire and he
Yeah. He's getting fucked up.
I mean, I have a feeling he had a pretty good retirement package. Like, what is he doing? Relax. Have some fun. Him and Nick Cage. What? Nick Cage, relax, my
He
dude.
made a whole lot of money, but he did work like that when he was making all the money. He would travel and do comedy the same way when he was doing the Tonight Show. He would still do
Was
all the
he?
nights. Yeah, on the Tonight Show every week, he would say, I'm going to be in da-da-da-da-da-da every week. He would name off the little cities he was doing when he was still on the Tonight Show. So maybe he's just a workaholic. I'll give him that.
Possibly. Who knows?
Smitty Weberman Jensen says, why does top left look like Greta from Gremlins 2? Okay, because that's...
Me?
Yes, that's Batgirl. She used to be addicted to Fenty. She's currently Fenty folded. She's actually not hosting. We've got the camera on. She's pooping. She doesn't realize she's on the camera right now taking a shit.
Sorry, I was trying to Fenny fold for everybody. Just to give them that little,
How
recap.
impressed are you? You ever see people Fenty fold?
Yeah, I have.
I am so impressed. They're like, it's amazing they don't fall over.
I know. It's like a balancing act. Like they're like a magician.
Because I'm a fat, right? So I'll go to the grocery store and I'll get like a whole bunch of food and I'll go up to my car and I'll sit there and I'll eat the food in my car. and I'll watch
Yeah.
the burnouts Fenty fold, and it'll just stand there while I eat a ton of food. Okay, and they'll just
look
they
like
won't- could you stand up for us and do your hands like that?
Wait, can I stand up? Can I stand up right
I think
now?
so. Yeah, do your hands like that.
Look how cute she is.
That's basically you.
That's pretty close.
That girl, back girl. That girl, back girl.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
You want to get out of here? We got 2 minutes left. That way you can do the.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to go.
Thank you very much for joining us. It was very, very cool having y'all here.
Dawson says, why does Gidgy and Billy look related? I'm her father. I'm the celebrity. I'm Gidgy's
That's
celebrity
it.
father.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Thank you for
That is true.
Thank you for showing off. Hey Gidgy, would you please not promote the competition right now?
Yeah, I realized what I was
Or
doing.
you're fucking
realized what I was doing.
Gidgy, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you in Minecraft.
I'm gonna learn.
I had to
Are
make
you
sure I
gonna pull
didn't.
a phantom.
I had to
and
make sure I
slap
didn't
the
say
shit out
the
of her?
book. Yeah, I gotta go,
Slap me,
guys.
baby.
I gotta go. Hey guys, I love you. Bye bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, Xylee.
That was so awesome.
Are we going to Studio A? Where are we going?
Oh yeah, we gotta go to Studio A. I was just gonna leave. I forgot.
Christ.
I forgot we were
Come
live.
on.
I forgot we were live on Rewind.
We're live.
I forgot we were actually live on Rewind.
Christ.
I thought we were hanging out. All right, LolCow Rewind. We gotta go. We're gonna kick you over to LolCow Balls. I'm so tired, Xylee. I'm so tired.
I don't want to hear that.
Why?
I don't want to hear about being tired.
Why? We got to give Rastov this redirect, or he's going to complain that. Where's my redirect?
Wouldn't it be kind of fucked up that you're the co-host on Balls and you didn't send Balls the redirect? Think about how fucked up that would be.
He's going to go, where's my redirect? I can't play this intro till I get my redirect. Everybody, when we go send you to Balls, say Rastov is better than Billy in the chat, okay? Go type Rastov is better than Billy in the chat. Thank you for watching LolCow Rewind. Love you. Go watch Balls. I hear they're pretty good too. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow for Rewind. Ricka Rewinds. I'll tell them what they need to know.
Bye.
Bye.